Welcome, welcome, welcome! We're back, we're back. We told you we'd come back sometime. We just never really tell you when because we like to keep you coming and going, and you never really know whether we're coming or going, and you don't know what we're doing because I don't know what I'm doing, and if I don't know what I'm doing, how would you know what I'm doing? And therefore, there's no way for you to know what I'm doing because I don't have any idea what I'm doing, and let's just fucking do something. Hi! Hello! We are back. We got Travis in here already. Travis is here, guys. It's going to be a Friday night slow stream, I guarantee. It's going to be a very slow stream tonight because everybody's out doing stuff on Friday night, and that's okay. So we're just going to have a very chill and relaxing stream. We're going to play some ATS. We got a convoy rolling up. The password is in the Discord if you guys need it. We got a few folks in here already. We got Dark Wolf and Booger and Jade and Mav are going to be joining us as well. They're not quite all here right this second, but they're all kind of getting there, you know. Howdy, it's me, Boo Boo. Stop it. That better not stick. I don't like that your name is Boo Boo. I don't like that. We're gonna call you Kevin. And no. I'm changing your name back after the stream. As soon as I remember. As soon as I remember, I'm changing it back. We got Travis with the like and the share. Thank you so much for the like and the share there, Travis. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing all right there, fella. We got Eric the Booger coming in with the double like on the stream as well. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much for the likes on the stream. Blame Dark Wolf. It wasn't Dark Wolf's fault. It wasn't Dark Wolf's fault. It was Techno's fault, you knob. And then Shadow changed it. So I had no part of it. I was against it the whole way, and that's probably why it got changed. That's honestly probably why I got changed. Techno called you Boo Boo, and I said, oh, don't call him that. And then 2 minutes later, Shadow changed your name to Boo Boo. Remind me not to tell you guys what bothers me. You know? Gotta remember that. Yeah. You're welcome, buddy. Well, thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing all right. Shadow changed it, or was it Mav? Mav does not have the ability to change your name in my Discord. The only people that can change names in Discord are the person themselves, Shadow, or me. So there's only 3 people that can change anybody's name. And that's me, Shadow, and the person themselves can change their nickname. That's it. Nobody else can. Nobody else can. There's no other permissions that anybody else can do. So it's all good, man. So if you got your name changed, it's either Shadow or me, or you did it and forgot. All are options. Hey, what's up, Laz? Welcome in. Welcome in, Laz. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully you're doing good. Welcome in. All right, let's get in here. We got a couple people with us. We're going to get rolling right away. I think Mav's coming later, and Jade's here right now. I don't really know what's going on, but we got stuff happening, so, you know. All right, let's get in here and say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, you're back? Okay.
No. Maybe.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Who's back?
I don't know. Are you back?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Mav's here.
What? Holy crap. How did Mav get here so quick? She said it was going to be 20 minutes.
No, I said I was gonna wait at least another 20 minutes or so.
Oh,
and go take a shower.
that makes sense. I
So
totally
that
missed the mark on that.
way- Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the explanation of that. That makes way more sense. Hi. Well, hello, Jade. Oh, wait. Wait, what? How? Yes. Hi. Why are you? Whatever. Let's move on, guys.
Same reason that you randomly said my name and then like 5
That
seconds
was
later
weird.
apparently I popped into Discord.
It was definitely more of a delay than we're used to. Like, normally when we say your name, like within a minute you're there. It was like 3 or 4 minutes. Like, Booger's like, hey, have you talked to Mav or Jade? And I'm like, no, I haven't talked to either one of them other than seeing like the deliciousness in the troll tent earlier. That's about all I've seen. And then it wasn't, I would say 3 to 5 minutes you came in. It was still kind of weird. I was like, this is odd, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Hey, it works.
It did. Thank you, Dark Wolf, for the heart-ons. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Well, whoever's ready, let's get a roll in here, guys. Got a convoy. We got 4 people in here right now. Mav is going to be joining us in a bit, I think. and we'll
Yeah,
get
I
rolling
think he
here.
was setting stuff up, so he might be streaming. I don't know.
Where are you going?
He
Why are
is
you going
streaming.
that way?
Because
he
that's
did
where
go
it's
live.
telling me to go.
It definitely tells me to go the other way.
It tells me to go the same way he's going, so I don't know.
It's half and half then.
How is this doing this? I'm following Dark Wolf. I don't care.
Okay, once I
trust
pull
Dark Wolf
out,
more.
it tells me to follow Dark Wolf.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And it's still telling me to go this way. How
But
many
it's
miles
also
is
I
that?
got
50 miles
1432 versus mine is
770.
14. Oh,
I've
whatever.
got 756 miles. You've got 771. So
Son
my
of
way's
a
faster.
biscuit! Dang it! Should have went Booger's way.
Dang it. That's okay, we're speed demons, it's fine.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Can't drive
Well, that's
fast.
because you're a slowpoke.
What? That's
I'm sure.
rude.
I'm sure we'll meet up eventually. Where are we even going?
I don't know. I forgot.
Way up
already.
north.
I think
We should
Washington.
get Washington some more.
We were discussing this. When were we discussing this? I remember discussing this. That we never go to California and like that area anymore because we always stay in the new states. So we're
Yeah.
refreshing.
That
I
was
think,
like the
was that in
entire
your stream?
basis of when I streamed this last week.
Yeah. So that's maybe where I got it from. I don't remember. I remember talking to somebody about it, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do that next stream. So
And then next month, we've got another new state.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But I'll stream it like 3 weeks after it comes out, so it'll be a bit like it won't be the new hype anymore. So that'll be good. Oh shoot, I definitely should have got fuel before I. Whatever, it's already too late.
Blacker.
Well, I have a quarter of a tank, so I'm not gonna get very far.
You've been in the game for like an hour. You had plenty of time.
All right, let's
I
not
know,
talk
right?
about my mistakes. Let's talk about something you did that was dumb.
I
Well,
mean,
how long,
I get
how long is the stream? If we're going to talk about your mistakes, it's going to be a very long stream.
Okay, you got a good point. Wait, my mistakes? No, let's talk about your mistakes. I don't want to talk about my mistakes.
Y'all
let's-
switcheroo.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I don't want
Are
to do
you
that.
sure?
I'm confident I do not want to talk about any of my mistakes ever.
Let's see how far I can get before I go pick up the kid.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair too.
Yeah, see, what I'll do is I'll probably do this load and then go take a shower.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, I
Because
got.
this one's long enough that
Yeah.
it will definitely let the water tank refill.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's going to
Because-
take us at least 20 minutes to do this.
Yeah, at least.
Well, I started a load of laundry before we went back out to work on the truck. And then he just took a shower, so...
How was your day today? It
I
was
want some
better
hot
than previous days. But it was still tough. Still tough, but better than previous days. So I appreciate you coming in and checking in on me, Ben. I appreciate that
Booger.
very much, buddy.
Yeah.
So, and you were
Say,
in
I'm
Discord
on
today. I
the
was
same
so
freeway
confused.
here. See, I told
I
you
haven't
I'd
seen
do
you in this
that.
Discord this much, like,
Oh,
ever.
dang
So, like, that's kind of exciting.
I clipped the guardrail.
He was in Discord a lot, guys. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
and I hear Phoenix barking about something. Look, Intense,
Alright.
you can get off and get fuel. Whoa, that was a car.
Yeah, I'm getting off and getting fuel. Hey, there's Booger.
Hi.
You're very delayed on that. We already said that.
Oh. Hey, look, there's Booger.
Pay attention.
I can't.
Right.
I'm incapable.
Did you get off where I got on?
Probably.
Yeah, he
That's
realized he
okay.
needed fuel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it very far, so I'll just stop and get some quick. Hi everyone, love the truck. I mean, it's just a basic truck.
Also
It's
get some
literally just a basic skin in the game. I actually
Well, you know
launched
you
this
have your
today
flashers on,
thinking,
right?
oh man, I should start working on the September
Press the button all
skins.
the time.
And then I said,
Okay.
I really don't want to do that.
Just turn the wheel.
figured
and
I
get
don't
it.
really have a whole lot of motivation
I
to
figured
do
you
much of anything
or
right
a
now,
Hobbit.
so I'm just kind of dealing with it, you know?
No, that's me. Honestly, they've probably been on since I started the game up. To be honest.
So it's just whatever.
Sophie, don't start barking. Just 'cause
It's
your
just
sister
whatever. We'll get whatever we got done
Thank
tonight.
you.
I'll go from there. Love the
She
blue.
likes
I do
how
too.
redid the
I like
office
the
again.
blue, and then I was like, all right, I can color match
'Cause
that
now
to the
she can
trailer.
sit on her pet bed and look out the window and still be right under my desk.
What's up, Tracy? Welcome in. Blue is a beautiful color. Blue is actually my favorite color.
I
If
kinda
you
put it back
didn't know that.
somewhat how it used to be,
Blue is my favorite
but
color, and then
slightly
I really
different.
like black on a lot of vehicles. I actually have
Like,
a
the
black
desks are
vehicle.
back together,
I've
so on
had several
opposite
black
corners.
vehicles, and it's my favorite color
But
for vehicles.
then
So I like
took
black
the shelf
vehicles.
that
So
was in here into the kitchen and brought the
oh,
one
you
that
can't
was
get
in
out
the
that way.
kitchen in here.
Oh, you can't get out that
for
way.
my
You gotta go
Kindle
this way.
stuff.
Gotta turn around.
I guess that works.
All right, I gotta catch back up to
That
these
gives me
guys.
more space in the kitchen.
But yeah, I agree. Blue is nice. What state are you using tonight? We're starting in
I got about
California,
half.
and we're working our way up to Washington. They've made a lot of updates, and we were, I think Booger was talking about it in his stream, and that's where I thought I was talking with somebody about it, but I wasn't actually talking about anything with anybody. So
maybe might. I don't know.
either way, somebody was talking about the fact that we never stay in the, we're never going to the old states anymore, and they've made a lot of updates
Well,
since
I
then.
had AC
So
at work,
we are
so-
exploring the old states and gonna see what they've changed and that kind of stuff.
Down.
Because there's a new state
It's
coming out
still
next,
80
not next
something
week, the
out
week
here.
after that. July 10th, I think, is the
But
next
breeze is nice.
next state coming out. Iowa, which is going to be incredibly boring.
Down to 80.
Having just driven through Iowa, I will say that Iowa is not going to be very damn exciting. It's not going to be very dang exciting. But I can tell you where all the Costco's are.
Yeah,
I
that's-
toured all of the
definitely-
Costco's in Iowa.
Oh.
I ran into like 3 of them. It was
definitely
great.
wears you out.
I know where all the Costco's
It
are,
was
guys.
bad enough today at work that like
So it's fine. It's all
one
good.
of my assistant managers, she always has a tank top on underneath.
There
she
we go.
literally pulled her shirt up and kind of like behind her head because of how hot it got.
All right, we're gonna catch up to these guys. We gotta kind of
Just
hammer
to cool
down
off. I
so we
was
can
like,
catch up,
okay.
guys.
You know, at least
Which
you're back
Washington DLC? Wait, which Washington
here. 'Cause even with
DC or the
ACs on at
Washington
work, it
State?
was still,
Washington State. Sorry, I should have specified. God,
75,
what is
80
happening?
degrees back there, and there's
That was quite a catastrophe.
I just said intense is rolling, and he actually almost rolled.
I did not. I just went up in the air for a little while and landed and did
A
stuff.
little
It's fine.
while.
Yeah, I was. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. They get confused easily. They don't have any of the East Coast in there at all. Like none of it. It's only the West Coast. Stop it, Nav! No honking. Stop it. Yeah, they only have the West Coast on so far right now. So they have West Coast to like Nebraska, and then from there it kind of goes straight down to Texas, and they have that like area. So Iowa's the next state that's right there. I think Illinois is coming next. So they're slowly working across the United States, but they're a long ways away from. They're a long ways away from getting anywhere near Washington D.C. or any states over on that side. It's gonna take them a long time. I don't know that they will ever get there, to be honest with you, because they'll probably want to get rid of the game engine before too long. Oh God, fork!
What did you do?
Ugh!
He's rolling again.
Saved it. Saved it.
But he saved it.
Saved it.
Dark Wolf.
Cut the back in the.
I
cut the
saved
back
it.
in the trailer already.
I was not exciting in any direction. I agree with that.
But also.
I agree
doing,
with that.
Like 90 through the hairpin curves coming up. So.
It was probably the most boring state to drive through. Nebraska was a close second, but it was definitely one of the most boring states to drive through.
11:30.
My biggest gripe with Iowa, they did not respect the move over or slow down thing, or not that. What's the keep right except to pass? The keep right except to pass, like that is important. That's super duper important. You're on the interstate and you don't keep right except to pass, you are an asshole. Because there's so many people that sit out in the left lane for hours, and it drove me bonkers. And then I would pass all of them, and then I had to go get gas, and then guess what? They got ahead of me somehow. Like, it's like, come on. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be a good stream, I can tell you that right now. This is gonna be a great stream, guys. I can't even keep it on the road for 10 minutes.
Now Intense is taking his nap.
How did a car just hit me?
Is he having problems?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
I
every
am
turn
not.
he either
Oh,
turns
you
over or
stop it.
does
Stop
a
it.
stunt or something.
He doesn't
I'm
play
doing
this
tricks.
hardly anymore, so
I'm doing tricks,
He
it's fine.
forgets the controls.
It's a steering wheel. I can't forget the controls other than it's a little touchier than I'm used to. Fine.
Exactly.
Shut up.
He's
Don't need a
used to
road
that
craft
stupid
denting?
road
Oh, yeah.
crap.
What's that?
No thanks.
It's SnowRunner 2, that's what it is.
I would argue that Roadcraft is not SnowRunner 2. Like, as a person who loved the crap out of SnowRunner, Roadcraft is not like SnowRunner. Like, not even a little
Same
bit.
argument, complete opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Expeditions was SnowRunner 2, but they screwed it up. They screwed it up badly.
Putting it lightly.
Yeah, I mean, I love SnowRunner. Hated Expedition. Well, I shouldn't say hated. I didn't care for Expeditions.
Played it enough.
I played it like 60 hours, and then I said enough is enough. I gave it
longer than you should have.
I gave it as long as I possibly could. Like I feel like I was very patient with that game. I wanted to like it so much, but I just didn't care for it. I just didn't care for it.
What you
So.
call patient, I call stubborn. You refuse to admit that it was a terrible game.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible game. It did not hit the mark. Did not hit the mark. Just didn't
You're a
do what it was
terrible
supposed to do.
game.
Thank you. You want to play me later? Wait, no. Stop it. Dang it.
Somebody
Awkward.
clip that.
No, let me clip that. We don't need any clips of that. Stop it.
Yes, we do.
Here's
Yeah,
soundbite
I need a
Tuesday.
clip. I need a clip.
Oh wait.
We
I
got
remember
Troy coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream. And the
Clip this.
99-cent burger. Thank you so much for my burger. That only took like 3 freaking days. Took 3 days to get a goddamn burger. What the hell?
Didn't you miss us?
Did you make it though? I hope you made it, because if you didn't make it, I want to return it. I want to return it. But thank you so much for the 99-cent burger, buddy. I appreciate that. Hey, dude, glad to see some ATS. Yeah, it's good to see some ATS every once in a while, right?
Quit bitching about people sitting in the left lane.
I can usually go about 2 hours of ATS, so it'll be a little bit. It'll be a little bit, you know. Hey, I can't help
Well, at
it.
least they're just
They were
sitting
annoying.
there, not laying over.
Oh, stop it.
Uh-oh.
Stop it.
I got
No,
duped.
that I was just saying, like, when we were coming back, Iowa was terrible. Like, everyone would just sit in the left lane for no reason. And it was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
They
Get
do
over
that
it.
everywhere.
Get over. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but there's several
it's
states where it's a law, and you have to get over, keep right, except the pass kind of thing, right? Well, Iowa,
Most of
I don't think has that. I don't think they have that, first of all, and they definitely don't enforce it because it's terrible. It was terrible. It was the most frustrating
I don't think
thing.
hardly anybody enforces it.
Well, that's probably true, but at the
They
same
really
time,
don't.
like there
The
were
only
other
time they
states that were
enforce
not
it
as
is, like,
bad, for
oversized
sure,
loads occasionally.
for sure. Oh, Booker's got his 2-year badge. That's awesome. Oh God.
Oh crap!
Oh, look, I landed on Mav. Oh, look, Mav helped me. That actually worked.
I did.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Good job, buddy. Of course, you made it. Of course you did. Thank you so much for the burger, buddy. I
landed on
appreciate
my
that very much. We got Jared also with the 149 super
I
chat
helped.
with the hot dog
He-
super
he
sticker.
didn't
Thank you so
have
much
to
for the
land on me. I made him
149
land on
wiener.
me,
I
so I could
appreciate
help
that.
him.
I love that 149
Yeah,
wiener.
he's gotta get in front
Got
of me.
that wiener and that soda
I don't
coming
have
from the
a load.
Costco, guys. Very good. Hello, ladies and
Why
gentlemen.
didn't you get
Well,
it?
welcome in there, Duane. How you
We
doing,
weren't
buddy?
that
Welcome in.
far
Should
when
more
we got in
like-
here.
Hopefully you're doing
I
well.
was still starting my
Sir, I need you to pull over now. I will not pull over.
I was
I
still
will not
trying to
pull
get
over.
all
I'm
that
trying to catch
straightened
Booger.
out.
Trying to
I had
catch
get my
Booger.
trailer.
Trying to catch Booger, guys. We're trying to
By the
catch
time
him.
I did all
But
that,
he's
I
dropping a
got way up here.
2-year,
Wait.
2-year membership over there on YouTube, guys. 2 years of
I figure I'll
membership.
pick up the next
It
level.
is officially, today is the
Oh,
first
you
day
got
we
it
had
at
YouTube
450
memberships
some
2
miles.
years ago today. So the 2-year,
gonna find
24-month
that, so-
badges are hitting everybody that's a day 1 member today. Very exciting. Hope Mav was in first person view. I doubt it. I doubt he was. Maybe he was. I don't know. Oh God, that car just went flying.
That was a car. That family's vacation ruined. Where?
What car?
Exactly. What car? They're in outer space. I don't think their
Oh, no.
vacation plan
Exactly.
included a trip to the moon.
Well, it does
Are you
now.
sure?
Oh Jesus! Ah! This truck is very tippy. It's the truck. It's not me. Oh look, found Oregon. Hey guys, we're in the new state. We're in another state now.
Yeah.
That's a great way to land on the sign, you know? We did catch Booger, though. That's important.
Sorta.
Doing well. How are you today? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing much better than I was yesterday and the day before, and each day seems to be getting a little bit better for me. So I appreciate you guys checking in on me. I know this week has been, I probably shouldn't have streamed most of the days, and I'll say this, guys. I'll say this. Most streamers would have probably canceled. Most streamers would have probably canceled, but that's not me. I like to stream, and streaming is kind of my release, my therapy, if you will, okay? Like,
Yeah, sure,
I really get more from streaming than you guys probably do.
I'm gonna flick it.
You guys provide distraction. You guys, like, honestly, the fact that you guys keep talking and stuff like that and keep things moving and just having conversations with people is really helpful when I'm having issues. And I think, not to get on a soapbox too much here, guys, let's just point out that I'm a human too. I'm not just a streamer robot person that can just do whatever the hell they can do all the time. I get bad news. I have bad things happen, just like everybody else, and I don't always handle them perfectly. I definitely don't handle things perfectly all the time. There's always times where I'm doing something stupid, or I do something stupid, or think about doing something stupid, and then that makes problems worse. And the fact that you guys are here hanging out really helps me get through some of that stuff. So I appreciate it. The distraction's really big. Oh, forking hell! Av, you just pushed me into the river.
I didn't touch you.
You hit the Duncan truck, which the Duncan truck flipped me over to the guardrail. Hey, jerk.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I hit the Duncan truck, but I didn't think it moved.
Oh, no, it definitely threw me into the river.
I just
Oh.
like barely sideswiped it.
Speaking of Dunkin' and donuts,
Krispy Kreme.
McDonald's will no longer have Krispy Kreme after July 1st.
What? They just announced that Krispy Kreme was coming to, like, areas up by me, I thought.
Yeah, because Krispy Kreme cannot keep up, so they are in a lawsuit against them for breach of contract.
Oh, no. Oh,
because
Jesus.
Krispy Kreme cannot keep up. They bit off more than they could chew.
Oh, no. Well, that sucks.
So I know, like, down here after July 1st, we won't have it, so you guys probably won't have it for very long, if at all.
Well, that's fair. That's fun.
If I want Cream Donuts, I'll just go to Speedway.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just go to Kroger right next to work.
I mean, that's fair. I can't get
Go buy
Krispy
a
Kreme up
dozen
here,
for cheaper.
but I can
Don't
get
go
Quick Trip
Kroger.
donuts. Quick Trip donuts are good. You know, Quick Trips
Yeah,
are
I
good.
got what, Tim Hortons up there?
I think there's Tim Hortons up here. Not really sure. I know there's Dunkin', but I'm more of a Quick Trip person. I'd rather go to a Quick Trip or a Casey's even for stuff like that in the morning. Or Speedway's fine too. It's just they don't have the Krispy Kreme up here like they do down there. You got my bong? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jared, I can't talk about that on the
You
stream.
did like a whole
That's
360
good to know.
there.
Wow, that was
I didn't like,
That was
squeezed
impressive.
in between you and that other truck.
impressive, guys. I just did a full 360, guys. Crazy.
Yeah, that just happened.
Glad to hear that. I am too, man.
Funny hopped
You know,
on to the top of the
when I have a bad day or if I
need.
need a laugh, it's usually something you and the Rise stream help with, and I appreciate you guys. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I know that you guys come in here for the distraction. Just know that it goes both ways. It goes both ways. 100% it goes both ways. If I'm having a bad day, bad week, bad whatever, I'm tempted to cancel streams, just like everybody else. And a lot of other people do cancel streams when they're not feeling it and stuff like that. And I respect that. I understand why. Like, I get it completely. But I also know that a lot of the times, I can get out of that bad mood by just streaming.
We're going to go to my
What
dad's
is going
house.
on?
Give me a little push. Hope it
Get some,
helps.
get some fresh lettuce.
I'm gonna get stuck. Yep, there it is.
They
Thanks,
have a lot
Mav.
of lettuce.
Thanks, Mav. Mav is so helpful. No, he did. He tried
You
to.
have to pick it
He
soon, otherwise
tried.
it's
He
gonna
tried to
start
help me,
going-
guys.
start going bad.
He tried to help me. Big kickflip, dude. Yeah, no, dude, I can't drive this dang thing. We're getting 3 quick
Our
trips near
neighbors
you.
are
That's
a little
awesome.
sad.
Quick trips are
So is
great,
Mom.
Sower. I
Our
love
peach
quick
tree's,
trips.
like, not doing
Quick trips
anything
really
this year.
nice.
Oh.
We got Steven
Oh,
coming in
it's
with like on the
off
stream.
here.
Thank you so much for like on the stream there,
Yeah.
Steven. Welcome in. I'm here. You are here. You are here. Congratulations.
Oh, no. I mean, what, last year and the year before?
Congratulations.
Or
Yeah, I mean,
last
Quick Trip's
year,
just a
they were
decent
driving
gas
some of
station and
them
stuff
while
like
they were
that. You know,
waiting on
Casey's Quick Trip, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not too fussy, but Quick Trip
Yeah.
definitely has a pretty
My
decent
dad's got a
selection
few
of stuff usually.
plants in his backyard
That's
now.
kinda nice.
Actually, not that small, but he's
We got Duan also hitting that heart on the stream, and like I said, Steven coming in. Thank you so much for the likes on the stream, guys. You guys are hanging out. Make sure you hit the likes on both Facebook and YouTube, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. I don't really give a crap, but also it does really be really fun, you know. I subscribed. Well, Jillian, that's awesome. Jillian, appreciate the subscribe. The alerts on subscribes are like a day behind.
maybe some potatoes.
I swear to God, it's absolutely insane. I will probably get that notification at the end of the stream. So thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that very much. Subscribing on YouTube is free, guys, if you guys haven't done so already. We're on YouTube every single night. We're only on Facebook every 3 nights a week, but we're on YouTube every single night, you know? Now in the book,
Maverick.
awesome. Thank you so much for being on the book, too. Appreciate that, guys. We got
Michael
Joey dropping that
Gordon
687 days of followage.
Maverick.
Holy hell. 687. We got Tracy with the 1061. You guys are long-time followers. I appreciate you very much, guys. We got Jimmy coming in with a like on the stream. Thanks so much for liking the stream there, Jimmy.
Yay.
Appreciate that. Gave you a hard time on the Facebook and a tickle on the tube. Oh, I appreciate both of those. I appreciate both of those for sure, dude. All right, I gotta slow down on
Your
corners,
truck's
I
like
think.
extra tippy tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know
Did
if
you
I
settings?
changed some settings or something because I mean I just
Did it
loaded it
update
up.
break
I
up?
didn't change anything. But
Yeah, you might want to check your settings ability or something.
yeah, I
They
like
would- they would've ran that curve
anytime.
on 2 wheels.
Yeah, anytime I make a corner, I'm on 2 wheels. It's not good.
No, it's not.
Well, by 2 wheels I
Doesn't run the
mean
trailer very well.
technically it's like 9 wheels, but you know what I mean.
Well, even less than that, if you're just on the outer tires, even so, it's like 6 wheels.
Oh, that's probably true. Probably true. The outside ones are probably off the ground. I don't know. I didn't drive this truck last time either, so it might have been like an update they did a while ago. I don't know. I feel like they change stuff in ATS all the time, and then it's like, what broke? Like, 9 times out of 10, they broke something when they changed it, so. Oh,
Every
Jesus.
semi-large update
This
they
is one
have,
game I
they're-
don't want to read the updates when they do them because it's usually such minor stuff.
I'll try to read the update notes anymore as if they're do a full patch version.
Oh,
update.
wait, Mav saved me! He saved me! He saved me!
That's a-
Oh, that's
that's
perfect.
about it.
That's great timing, honestly.
They update this game
Yeah.
to me so often, it's hard to keep track of anyways.
Yeah, it's true. It's like every 2 days. Quick Trip started in Oklahoma. That's not the same thing.
Like, I think I have
That's not the same thing. The QT, the Quick Trip like that is not the same thing. Quick Trip that I'm talking about is a Wisconsin-based company, and it is KWIK, not Quick Trip like that. Quick Trip spelled like that is a totally different company. I don't know how good those are. I've never really been to one. I've only been to the Quick Trips with a K. So, but that's, like I said, that's a Wisconsin-based company. They're headquartered right in Wisconsin, and they are kind of in the Midwest, but mostly Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Mostly Wisconsin. So.
Oh, somebody has been wanting to
Yeah, so
track
not the
us
same
every
company.
day,
Not the same
and
company. QT, Quick
had
Trip, and
one
Quick
at
Trip,
training,
spelled 2 different ways. There's
and I'm like,
3
we don't
different
have 'em.
companies
You
that
gotta
are
go to
like
the other
that.
store
It's
to get
very,
'em,
very
I guess. They're
obnoxious.
the only ones that have this stuff.
It's very, very obnoxious. They are all separate companies, though.
So, I'm hoping it's on my truck order tomorrow, so that way it's there Tuesday, so I can bring him home some snack wraps, so he'll be happy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Mav!
Yeah.
That one wasn't my fault.
Okay, that didn't work like I wanted it to.
That one wasn't my
The car
fault,
didn't
Mav.
move.
That was your fault.
No, the car didn't move. It kind of
Well, the truck sure did.
The truck.
The truck sure did. Now it's across the damn road.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
No, you cannot sit down.
But I want to.
No. 'cause
Okay, I
you
won't.
have what underwear probably already.
That's fair. I'm sorry. We got King coming in with the like and the share. Thank you so much for liking the share there, King. I appreciate you very much. Welcome in there,
Yeah, I
buddy.
think they
We got Jimmy
might
also coming in with a
also-
1,346 days of followage.
Tributes.
Holy hell, dude. That's wild. Wild followage, guys. That's like 4 years. That's like 3 or 4 years, guys. That's a long freaking time, guys. A long freaking time, guys.
Okay, though. If you come back tomorrow, they'll break something else.
All right. We're gonna keep on rolling, guys. We're gonna keep on rolling. Great night. Catch you on the next stream. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I mean, even if you come in for a couple minutes like that, I do appreciate it very much, man. Good to see you, always. Oh, Jesus.
That's not an argument there.
Nobody saw that. It's fine.
Not even a question.
Going 134, guys. This is highly inappropriate, guys. This is highly inappropriate. We should not be going this fast.
Probably still be around.
Oh, this is a terrible idea, guys. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why we're going 145 now, but we are. We are, guys. We're going very quick. Anytime. Yeah, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we don't take. Oh,
yeah.
Flork!
That's
We don't take
that's
attendance in the
funny, too.
streams,
It's
but
called
it is good when we see a lot of the same people in here night after night. I really do appreciate that a lot, you know? I tipped over, guys. I don't know if you noticed that.
Always does.
There's got to be something they
I
changed.
feel like they did this on purpose.
There's got to be something they changed to make the trucks more less stable, I should say.
Get more DLCs bought.
They had to have changed something because
sure they do.
like it feels different. You know what I mean? Like I know I don't play ATS only once a month, but it still feels different, guys. It still
Yeah.
feels different. There's something different about it, you know?
I guarantee my phone's
It's-
gone off about 15 times and it's in the bedroom charging.
No,
So-
mine was Twitch telling me.
Who knows?
Me or one of my moderators banned somebody.
Wasn't me.
No, it was me.
Don't ban people, you jerk.
It's a spam bot. I can.
Oh
ban
yeah,
them
you should definitely ban them. Yeah, definitely ban spam bots. They're dumb. Are you using the wheel? Of course I am. Can you not see me moving the wheel? I forget that the camera's up higher. The camera's up higher so I can reach higher and stuff like that. But I am using the wheel, dude. I am using the wheel 100% for sure. You can barely see it right here. This is the wheel right here. See? This is me using the wheel. You know? What's up, King? How you doing? Welcome in.
Oh wow, this is the first way station.
Oh
that
my
actually
god,
told me to
Mav,
pull in.
what in the hell?
You better pull in.
Everybody else, nah. Everybody else.
Oh,
sometimes it's like that.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ!
They can send me a ticket, it's fine.
And I landed it.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, guys.
Stunt. Yeah, that was a stunt. Rawr. What's up?
Thanks.
Hey, he's gonna make it bright again.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make it brighter. Yeah, I'm gonna make it brighter, guys. It's fine. You're doing so. Yeah, that's
okay,
that's
Matt,
all right,
the
buddy.
teach booger how
Jesus,
to do
what the
it
hell is he doing?
The other way.
I know. I just
Actually-
had to remind him of the command. He knew how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Dang it.
often have to do it because we're usually playing with intents and he does
Yeah,
it.
true. But he also doesn't warn us, so.
I warned you.
He- After the fact, I don't
Oh,
want to hear it.
right. Well, a late warning is better than no warning, isn't it?
I'd rather have no
No.
warning.
You'd rather have no. There, see?
When it comes to you and blinding us, it's either we're just, yeah.
God.
I mean,
warning or
do you
no
really
warning.
need a warning? Like, really? It's you can
No,
see
'cause
it's
we know
getting
it's
lighter.
gonna happen.
Oh, that's true.
Just occasionally you slack and it's a little bit later and a little darker than normal because you're usually distracted by chat.
That doesn't sound like me at all. I never get distracted. Why are you laughing like that? That doesn't even sound like a real laugh.
How some of us have been here.
Well,
But
that
you
sounds
guys-
worse. That sounds
That was
worse. I don't
scary.
like the evil laugh either. The evil laugh is worse. No evil laugh. No more evil laughing.
You hear Michael sometimes. Oh my god.
Oh, that scares me. Hobbits laughing, especially if it's evil Hobbit laughing, it's bad news. That usually means something really bad happened.
Just wait.
Plowing and planning.
until
Yeah.
I don't want to
we
wait.
get to, you know, I guarantee come September, when your daughter is there for the kickoff
Oh,
one, we're gonna get
no.
to torture you.
That's
Just
the
wait.
worst stream.
Just wait.
I dread that stream every year. It gets worse and worse every year. Like I don't know where she came up with the makeup and crap last time. That was terrible.
I
Like
can
where
take a
she
wild
got that,
guess.
I have no idea. Where she found the
Really?
tape, I have no idea. Like I don't know
I can
where she
guarantee
found
you
like
somebody was in on that.
there might have been someone in on that, and
She had
I'm okay with it. Yeah,
She had
that's
help.
terrible. Yeah, it
I
was not good.
guarantee you she
I
had
didn't
help.
like the help. The help wasn't helpful.
Yes, it was, just not for you.
It was not helpful at all.
Yeah.
She was literally
Yes, it was.
selling
Look
pieces
at
of
how-
tape. If you donate
Look at how
$1,
much
I will put a
money
piece
we
of tape on
raised.
his mouth. I'm like, no, that's a terrible idea. Like, why?
Look at how much money we raised just that one night.
That's true. We did raise a lot. It's very important to raise money for charities. We like our charities.
Yeah, so just wait, because I guarantee
I don't like.
you're going
I
to
don't like that.
dread this.
I dread it every year. I've
Well-
said this.
Oh no, it'll be worse
I'm sure.
because I know she's gonna be reading the chat,
Oh yeah, that's not good.
and I will literally say, Hobbit, if I send so much, will you do this?
Okay, I don't like I don't like this. I don't like this crap. That's
Game isn't fun
terrible.
anymore.
Exactly. It's not fun anymore. Perfect.
Yeah, Burger's right there.
Where's Booger?
Well, so me and Jenny aren't going to be on the kickoff convoy because we'll be on our way to
Yeah,
Washington.
you were saying that.
No, we'll be in Washington.
Yeah. Just bring a laptop.
be-
It's fine.
I don't have a laptop.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
don't.
fair.
I can't afford a gaming laptop.
Dude, neither could I. But you know what? I got one.
But you got it on a deal, and I can't.
I
find
did
them
get it on a
deals.
deal. I got a screaming deal for that. That's why it was so hard to pass up. Like, I really probably shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, like, the
Screw it.
price point that it was at, I was like, whatever. I will pay for this for the next 6 months. I don't care. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
So-
I'll be back in like, I don't know, half hour.
Sounds good, buddy.
Might as well get
Goodbye.
these kids going. Yeah, just till I get there, so I pick them up so I can come home.
Sounds good, man.
Ooh.
Have fun picking up the Hobbit.
Oh.
Always.
Yeah.
Alright.
Later, Dark Wolf.
We got James coming in with a like on the stream. What's up, James? How you doing?
And
Hey, Jerk
I
in chat.
went
Oh,
out to
hello,
go take a
hello.
shower.
And I will say that, like,
Yay.
honestly, like, that's one thing I will say about the stream. Like, the streams, like, you
Maybe
guys
I'm
are
asking
supportive
us
just by
to remember.
talking and hanging out and stuff like that.
I'll
But
finish my
there's a
coat.
lot of people that are members in the stream too, and those memberships allow, like, for that kind of stuff.
Please.
They allow me to get, like, new equipment.
Oh, jeez, that car's
Get different stuff and like replace stuff that's failing or breaking and stuff like that. At this point, I have a fully, like, I would have to lose almost 2 computers to stream to make it so I couldn't stream for technical difficulties. I could literally swap out to my laptop and still stream at this point.
Okay.
That's one of the main reasons I got that
will be
laptop
in
is so I
touch
could do
because I'm
that.
gonna go take a
So
shower. I'll
That
catch you
laptop is
later.
more than capable of playing
Okay, bye.
pretty much every game that I
Bye.
have in my normal lineup of games that I play.
Bye.
So I can jump
Hit intense for me,
into
'cause the peanut butter hit.
oh Jesus Christ.
And not telling me
Oh,
bye.
oh God.
I'll have
Bye.
to hit him. He's doing enough hitting on
Well, you're coming
himself.
back, right? So like why would I say
Maybe.
bye? Oh, maybe? Okay. I
Look,
didn't
I might
realize
go to bed. I, have
I
to be
didn't
up at
realize
6
it was a
a.m.
maybe. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a maybe. I thought you said you were coming back. So I wasn't as concerned about saying bye because I thought you were coming back. So I will
No.
formally say bye now, just in case you don't come back.
Yeah,
Alright,
thanks for
later.
taking a shower.
Yeah, thanks for taking a shower. There you go. Hook Mav up with a gaming laptop with a smoking deal. I mean, I probably could, but also I don't know that I could. I mean, he could probably find one for a pretty similar price. I found one on Amazon not too much cheaper than what I found. Or not too much more expensive than what I found, but you gotta find them at the right year or right time of year. So like that was the main thing that I've noticed is if you buy laptops as they start switching models, you can buy the old year model for cheaper. So the 50 series graphics card is kind of like making its way mainstream into laptops now. It's still not common, right? But because they were prepping for the 50 series graphics cards, I got a 4060 graphics card in that laptop for what I would have normally paid, actually less than I paid for my desktops. So that laptop was actually cheaper than both of my desktops. Both of my desktops were actually more expensive than that laptop, which is extremely surprising because I have a pair of 3060s in these two. These desktops that are sitting in front of me are 3060s each, and I have a 4060 in my laptop, which is technically a better graphics card, even though it's not as good because it's a graphics card from a laptop. It's not as powerful, but it's there though. We got Zanab coming in with the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you there, Zanab. Thank you for the follow on the Facebook machine. Appreciate that very, very much. If you guys are new to the streams, obviously hit the follow, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit all sorts of buttons. If there's a button, hit it. There's a button, hit it, guys. That's what we want to do. All the buttons, every button, most of the buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Who doesn't like hitting buttons, guys? I love buttons. I love buttons, guys. I love pressing buttons. I love doing buttons. I love moving buttons. I love whatever buttons, you know? Buttons are good. Buttons, buttons, buttons. So many buttons, you know? Oh, shoot!
Yeah, I can't save you from that.
Have you tried streaming or playing games on the new laptop? I've definitely played games on it. I have not streamed from the new laptop, but it is capable. It is basically a high enough performance machine that I could play games on that using the capture card that is in my streaming PC. So if my gaming PC ever went down here, I would literally just have to unhook my peripherals and plug the HDMI cable in, and I would lose a monitor. I wouldn't be able to have all of my monitors up at the same time. But, and there's a big but, I would still be able to stream. So, like, that's pretty darn cool, you know? Hence, I think you made a breakthrough while saving money on getting an older model computer. I don't think I made a breakthrough. I think it was just smart because I don't care if it's the latest and greatest. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to have the latest and greatest everything because why would I? Because every couple of years they come out with something better and 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 better anyway. So what the hell's the difference? You might as well just get kind of that middle of the road thing and then upgrade every couple of years. Like that's what a lot of people are doing. You know what I mean? You're being a wise butt? I know you are. It's fine. Zanab, thank you for the like on the stream as well and the share. Appreciate that. Welcome in again. Appreciate that. But yeah, like that 4060 laptop runs Baldur's Gate 3 fine. And that's probably my most taxing game, I would say, graphically right now, that I play regularly. So, like, if it can play Baldur's Gate 3 in, like, full settings, I think it's fine. So the only thing that would really suck if my streaming PC went down, that would be really tough to get all my stream stuff transferred over to the laptop fast enough. But if my gaming PC went down, I would definitely be able to
Wow.
jump up on that really fast. It wouldn't take very long at all for me to swap out to the gaming PC, you know? Which I will say, my gaming PC is my newest PC besides my laptop. So, like, my streaming PC is the oldest machine, but, like, whatever. Like, realistically, that's what, a 2021, 2022, and then the laptop is a 2024 model. So, like, I basically have some fairly decent machines. They're pretty decent. They're pretty neat, pretty new. Not like brand new, but they're pretty decent. 30 series graphics cards are not having problems with any games really at this point that I've seen. So that's pretty exciting. Pretty good with everything so far. So, all right, we are just about here at the delivery point. So, go drop our load here, guys. And then we will find another one in this location and go somewhere else. Jesus Christ! There's Mav! Hi, Mav! What a jerk. He's incapable of just being quiet, you know? There we go. So yeah, like I haven't really, I've played on the new laptop quite a bit. I shouldn't say that I haven't really used it. I've used it a decent amount. I have like a stand for it in my room. So like my bedroom has a gaming PC in it now. So like I literally have 2 gaming PCs here, plus that one over there, plus I have the one in my upstairs bedroom, plus I have 3 in my that are, I would loosely say, are gaming PCs. What the hell was that? You son of... You threw a car underneath me, and I tipped over. That was ridiculous. You jerk.
Oh, on my screen, it went over top of you and landed in front of you.
It definitely did not go on over top of me. It landed right underneath me and tipped me right over. That was stupid. That was absolutely stupid. Hey! Will you let me drive? Please? That's funny. It was not. Was not funny. Fires. It most certainly was not funny, you jerks. Jenny, thank you for hitting the heart on, though. Appreciate that. Oh, God, I can't even push that car. That car is superhuman strength, guys. Crazy. Super car strength, guys. Oh, look, a dump truck. Hi, dump truck. Being quiet is boring. That's true. That's true. I will say, I've, over the last, like, couple days, I've completely redone my gaming cave area, and I will say, like, it has opened it up so much that I love it now, because now I, like, have so much extra space. I have so much extra room for activities, and I can just scream! And it won't matter because there's no sound blanket, there's no nothing over there. I got Zeus a little concerned when I did that. Zeus got a little concerned, but he's okay. He's scratching his ear, he's okay. He's a happy puppy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You know? He's a good boy over there. Right, Zeus? Zeus! Hey! Hey! Hello! Aw, he's such a good boy. He's hiding behind the blanket, though. You can't really see him. We got David Chicken Dance. God, I love saying that name. Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. How you doing? Thank you, David Chicken Dance, for coming in. We got Julie also coming in with the heart on. Welcome in. David Chicken Dance and Julie coming in with that heart on. Appreciate that, guys. Stop scaring Zeus. I mean, he's not really... I wouldn't say scaring. Scaring's a strong word. I would say I am startling him. Just to get his attention. And I mean, he's used to me making lots of noise, so it's fine. Like, what, Dad, I'm sleeping? Exactly. I wouldn't say he's scared. I wouldn't say he's scared. He's probably just like, what are you doing? Why are you yelling? But then at the same time, he's used to it, so, like, he doesn't care. Mighty intense in here. That's right, buddy. It is. How you doing? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. There we go. First try, no pull-ups. That wasn't too bad. We got RJ coming in with a like on the stream too. Welcome in, RJ. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, dude. All right, we're gonna go. We go to Twin Falls. You guys have any preferences on where we go?
Anywhere but
There.
here.
Anywhere but here. That's a great idea. Super helpful. Thank you. That's super helpful. Let's go to
How about somewhere else?
Stop it. Let's go to Indiana. Indiana. Idaho. Jesus Christ. I read the ID and
So I think
instantly
I-
was
I think
Indiana.
Indiana,
Indiana's in the
It's
game.
not. Shut up. God dang it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. From the same spot, going to Idaho. Doing okay, thanks. So one more day and it's my weekend. My wife's birthday's tomorrow. Awesome. That's great. She'll have to come in and say hello so she can get a lovely birthday. No, don't do that. But we only sing birthday songs if they come in, you know. But that's all right, man. I hope she has a good birthday. And tomorrow's your last day of working for the week, so that's pretty sweet. I'm off for the week or weekend, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Tomorrow or next week we have a very short week, which is great because honestly, as silly as it is, I know I was just on a vacation for a week. I need another vacation. Like it's been a rough week. This week has been probably one of the roughest I've had in a while, so I would say it's one of the hardest weeks of streaming I've had in a while. Oh, Intense. Hello, Kevin, Tracy, Jared, and Jade. Troy and Jade. Wow, you're staying out of everybody. Good job, Mom. Appreciate you, Mom. Yeah, it's been a hard week. It's been a very, very hard week, and I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and supporting and just being here, you know. I got Heather coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream. So, yeah. Howdy, Intense Ma. Yeah, she's here, guys. Ogre's got a UPS long load. Oh. Oh, we got the same load, so. We probably should wait for Mav, but it's Mav. He'll catch up. You know? He'll catch up before we get out of here, I guarantee it. Hi, Intense Mom. Yeah, she's here, guys. She is here. That's great. Went and mowed her lawn today. That was really exciting. Very muddy, but it was good. Got it all done. Tomorrow I'm gonna go for a run and then go out and say hello and hang out. Heck, I've been talking about retirement lately. Been worn out. I think it's just that way for a lot of people right now. There's a lot of people that seem like they're just going through some really tough times, if that makes sense. There are a lot of people just really struggling to stay motivated, me being one of them as well. I just try to keep going, you know? Just try to keep going. I've definitely, the last week or so has been really rough, and I just doing what I can, you know? A lot of things changing, unfortunately. Part of it's because of me. Obviously, part of it's because of me, but, like, it still sucks, you know? We got Squiggly Lines coming in with a like on the stream. What's up there, Squiggly Lines? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I can't read the letters. I can't read the letters, so I have no idea how to pronounce your name, so. If you want to type it in the chat, I can certainly give it a shot, but can't see it right now. Appreciate you coming in, though. And thank you for the like. What's up, brother, Intense and family and chat, Mamma Mia? Love you. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I mean, yeah, we should have a wonderful weekend. This weekend should be better, you know? Hopefully. 2 weeks ago, I buried my high school best friend and mom in the same week, and I'm emotionally done. Yeah, do it, buddy. That sucks, dude. I had that happen last year. Last February and April, I lost two of the most influential men in my life ever. And That was terrible. And this past weekend, I definitely lost probably one of the most important friends I've had in recent years. I would say top three. One of my closest friends. I lost them this weekend too. They didn't pass away or anything like that, but definitely lost a friend this weekend. Really tough. Really tough for sure. Definitely emotionally is incredibly taxing. Emotionally is incredibly taxing, right? Just terrible, dude. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. We're here with you there, Mr. Chicken Dance. Love saying your name, buddy. I'll keep saying your name all day, but that's sorry to hear about that, man. Hugs to you, Intense. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You know, definitely makes you think about your friends and family. Sure does. Makes you appreciate the friends that you still do have, you know? Makes you appreciate the friends you still do have, the family you still have, you know? Sorry, man. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, dude. You don't have to be sorry. I totally understand why the situation is going the way it is, and it sucks. It sucks for sure. Appreciate you, buddy, for all you do. I'm here for you. I know you are, buddy. I know you are. And I appreciate it too that you guys are here, you know? Like I said, I know a lot of other people probably would have just canceled streams and just not streamed, but you guys are helping me get through it, if that makes sense. You guys are helping me get through it. Incredibly tough on me. Cared a lot for that individual, that friend of mine, and it's just unfortunate to see the way it's going, but it's the way it goes. It just be like that sometimes, you know? We bring the love here for you, buddy. I appreciate that very much, man. And I honestly, I don't need the love, you know? I just need distraction right now. Give it time. Give it time, and I'll get past everything again, and we'll be all set again, and it'll be okay, but right now, things are a little tough for me, so. Make sure you spend time, because obviously tomorrow is never promised. That's a very powerful statement for sure, dude. It's a very powerful statement. You take things for granted, and things just fall apart. The tiniest thing, the smallest thing can make things change really drastically. Sometimes it's big things that make things change too, but change sucks sometimes, you know? Change sucks sometimes. And yeah, for sure, dude. It sucks though. It sucks though when you lose people you care about, you know? Here to distraction, Applebee's Mountain Dew is dark berry brash, and you gotta try it. I don't even know that there's an Applebee's around me. I haven't been to an Applebee's in like 10 freaking years, dude. It was a dark berry bash? Never heard of it. I don't even remember the last time I've been to an Applebee's, dude. It's been so long. Oh, Jesus. This stupid game. So good. I believe you. I'll have to believe you because like I said, I'm not even sure there's any around us. I'd have to look. I'd have to look at a map to see if there's any around us even. I don't know that there is. I don't know that there is. Mountain Dew Dark Berry Bash?
Jesus.
Is that like real, or are you just like posting another AI photo again, dude?
The multiplayer syncing is horrible. Like on my screen, you are all over the place.
I'm sorry. Is it because I'm not
like,
by
I'm
you guys,
watching...
maybe?
No, it's
just
something
that
with
bad.
Nav. It's like it's always like that with between me and Mav for some reason.
I noticed that
Like,
too because there was cars like disappearing and moving backwards.
He is all over the place, and I'm watching his stream, like his view, and it's not as bad.
It's not like that at all. That's
it's
weird.
Mav, obviously all over the road. But
Yeah, he's always all over the road, going 175 miles an hour.
It's not nearly as bad as what it is on my screen.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know.
I literally watched
is
you
weird.
just drive through the side of a mountain.
Made you crash? Sorry. I don't think
Well,
you
I
made me
kind of
crash.
flew over
It's
the
legit.
mountain,
There you
but
go.
Yeah.
No, it was before
Made some angel
that.
food cake, Distract Intense.
Wow.
I'll have some for Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow morning. You may have noticed I'm drinking a weird mug thing. It's because I'm drinking water for a change. I know that's really weird, but I'm trying to keep as hydrated as I possibly can for tomorrow. I've drank 3 of those today so far. I don't know how much water that is, but I've definitely had to pee more than I've ever had to pee. So, I feel like it's been a while since I've drank that much water. But, that should help me feel better tomorrow, so. Deluge starts slow, then bam, 68% and done. There you go. I feel like a lot of the Roadcraft games, or maps are like that, you know? I feel like a lot of them start off kind of slow. You have a lot of like really time-consuming infrastructure tasks that you have to do, and then the missions themselves just fly by once you get that done. The missions themselves don't take very long. It's all the infrastructure and stuff like that that takes forever. Oh God, what the hell? That is that bush just threw me over. The bush just threw me across the map. That is wild. That is a wild bush. Crazy. Wait, water, no. Why no Mountain Dew? In your hand in stream, usually a Mountain Dew is always good to add water to, and your body, I just gotta do the same. Well, okay, so okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Mountain Dew is my go-to, and I did have a Mountain Dew today. I had about a half a Mountain Dew today, I should say. I finished so I had a Mountain Dew from last night stream. I didn't finish it off. So I finished that off this morning, and then I started pounding water real hard. And I drank one like as I was going to, I drank one like right after I got done mowing with Intense Mom. Like I drank half of it, then I drank the other half of it after I was done mowing. And then I drank one while I was at work, which I was only there for like an hour and a half. And then I started on my third one about, I don't know, like 2 o'clock. And I drank most of that. And then I freshly filled it up right before I came down and streamed. So this is actually like 3.5. We're going down to the river, guys. We're going down to the river, guys. It's fine.
Oh God.
There we are. Now we're back on the road. Where are you tonight? We are in Washington, heading towards Idaho today. So we're by Yakima.
Yeah.
We're by Yakima, Washington. We're heading towards I forgot the name of the town already. Something in Idaho. Macdown, yeah, Macdown. That's for sure, buddy. It was a super bush. Tell that I can look into Life 360 and see when Peyton's off work, depending on where his dot is in the store. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? I use that app too. That app is amazing. That app works really good. I was laughing. So Hobbit, right? So Hobbit that is on the stream here, right? The Hobbit that is on the stream here, randomly called me while I was on my way back to Wisconsin on Sunday. She randomly called me. She rarely uses the phone. She doesn't use phones, right? She texts all the time, as most hobbits do.
Grapes or
but
some...
she called me, and
yeah, I guess this would be like
they were like,
country up here, huh?
"You should watch the weather."
It's
And
not
I'm like,
farm
"What do you
sim.
mean? I'm driving through Nebraska right now." She's like, "Well, that's why you should watch the weather, you dumbass. Because the weather's really bad in parts of Nebraska and Iowa. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And then I'm like, well, the sky's really weird looking. Should I be concerned? And she said, oh, you're gonna die. And I'm like, wow, that got dark real fast. Like, that got dark really fast. Thank you for your confidence. And then, yeah, I checked the weather, and most of the weather was nowhere near us, so it was fine. But it was still just like, holy crap. And they're just like, well, yeah, I looked at Life 360 and I saw where you were at, and I was like, you should probably look at the weather. And I'm like, oh my God, I've never thought of you using it backwards on me. Like, it's for me to know where the hobbits are, not for the hobbit to know where I am and like track it back against storm data and stuff. I was like, what the heck is going on here? That was wild to me. That threw me off. I was very confused. Okay, so he's here, be back. All right, sounds good, man. Washington is a pretty state. I've never been there, so I don't know. I do want to travel more. I've kind of determined that I do want to travel more. I want to do, like, this year I said I'm kind of, last year was rough. The year before that was kind of rough too. This year I said, you know what? I'm going to concerts again. I'm going to do some things for me this year. I'm gonna have some experiences, you know? I've always had something kind of in the way to hold me back from doing something, whether it's financially motivated, or I have to take care of someone, or I have to do something, or I have to, I don't have time. I don't have time to do something. And there's always something. There's always something that has kind of prevented me from doing some stuff. And at this point, I'm kind of over it. Like fuck it. We're doing some stuff this year. We're doing some stuff this year.
Yeah, you're not in a
I don't even care if I go into debt a little bit to do it. Like, if I use some credit cards to get there, I don't even care at this point. Like, I'll pay them back off. But this year was the first year I ever took a vacation where I was by myself for any length of time. I've never taken a vacation where I was by myself for any length of time. I was by myself for like 6 hours on Saturday, and it was interesting. It was very interesting, very freeing. You could pretty much, like, I could do whatever the hell I wanted. You know what I mean? I could do whatever the hell I wanted. Of course, I wanted to have friends with me and stuff like that. Of course, I wanted to have family with me, whatever. But at the same time, like, it was just, I could do whatever I wanted. Like, I saw something alongside the road, I'm gonna go there. Like, I just did whatever I wanted. It was so, like, it was so different. It was so different. I always have hobbits with me. I always have a partner with me. I always have family with me. I always have someone with me. And it was just, it was very freeing to just kind of do what I wanted for a change, you know? I think the hobbits were watching you come back. They definitely were. They definitely were. The hobbits were definitely watching me come back. And they were like, what are you? Watch out, there's a tornado. And I'm like, there is not a tornado. Oh, wait, is there a tornado? No, there's not. Fine. Next spring, I'd like to go to Mackinac Island. Yeah, that's like way up there in Wisconsin, but that sounds fun. We haven't been to Mackinac Island in like several years, you know? First time you were adulting alone? Exactly, dude. Like, even when I went to like Vegas, I went to Vegas twice now. Once I went with my family, and the second time I went for a conference with my partner at the time, and like, it was...
The poor little car.
It was very exciting. There was a lot of stuff going on, and like, I wouldn't really consider that a vacation because it was a conference. But it was kind of fun doing the stuff after the conference was over and stuff like that. And then where did we go? We went to Branson.
Whoa.
Went to Branson, what, 2
like
years ago?
Out of nowhere there.
I think 2 years ago now, maybe 3 years ago. 2 years? Yeah, it was 2 years ago, I think now. And that was really fun, but that was with the entire family. So it was very expensive, and it was very like, well, we got to plan this. We got to figure out what everybody's going to do so everyone's happy. And it was very, as a parent, if you've ever traveled with hobbitses, it's stressful. It's stressful. It's a lot of work. And this one wasn't a lot of work. It was stressful, but for different reasons. So, you know, Yeah, it definitely felt like my first time adulting. It was really weird. It was very weird. So I got left in the dust, guys. They're gone. They are so far ahead of me, it's not even funny. That car got yeeted a little bit. It's gone. It's fine. We don't need it anymore. It's fine. We don't need it anymore. You know? So yeah, so that's my plan. I did decide that I'm going to start running again too. We were joking about it over the weekend that I haven't been running in like 6 years, and I still made the comment I could go run 7 miles right now, and everyone's like no, and I'm like yes I could. And then I tried to do it in Denver after I did a 6 mile hike. It was like a 4 to 6 mile hike throughout the day. I didn't drink enough water and high altitude. It was not a good idea. It was very stupid of me to do that, but I needed to get out of the hotel, so it's fine. How was Colorado? My girlfriend lives in Denver, and now that spent a long time in Colorado Springs. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was in Colorado Springs on Saturday, and we were in Denver the rest of the time for the most part, and it was pretty good. There were definitely some highlights of it. Great scenery. It was good to see some friends and stuff like that. Not everything went exactly as I had hoped, but it was very fun. It was very fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. I would definitely, like, if you've never been to Colorado, I would definitely recommend going to Colorado. It was very, very cool. The sights were very cool. The people were pretty cool that we met down there and stuff like that. It was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. We did kind of touristy things, so like it was a little bit goofy, but it was fun. I'll send you pics from Washington, especially out on the res. Yeah, Washington D.C. though, right? You're going to Washington D.C., right? But yeah, you'll have to send me a picture. Last time you went live through there, didn't you? Too? I don't remember, but I think it was last time you guys went live from there a couple times or whatever, and you sent me pictures, sent me video, all sorts of stuff, which is very cool. Washington State? It is Washington State? Reservations? Yeah, no, that's what she was saying. I've never been there. I've never been to Washington State. You went live. Yeah, you did. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you did. Oh my god, I can see Booger on the map. I haven't seen Booger on the map since he left me like 3 hours ago. Oh my god, what is up with this traffic? What is happening up here? What on earth? What on earth is happening, guys? A lot of traffic stopped here, guys. Yep, well print, Spokane reservation. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you'll have to send pictures of it. That's the end of August, right? Early September? We'll obviously be very busy around that time of year, but it'll be good to see some stuff too. I've always thought that was kind of neat. We went to, we did that like probably 15, 20 years ago. But man, maybe even longer than that. Probably 30 years ago. Probably 25, 30 years ago, we went to something like that, and it was pretty neat, you know? Labor Day weekend? Yeah, Labor Day weekend is when we do all that stuff, so. I used to ride 40 to 50 miles a day in mountain until I tore nerves and no longer ride long distances. Southern Adrenaline Junkie. That's awesome. Ride like mountain bike or road bike or something like that? That's pretty sweet, though. Pretty sweet. Mountain bike? Nice. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. There was so many trails while we were out there. We went to Rocky Mountain National Park, and I went to Garden of the Gods on Saturday. So like we went to, those were the two parks we kind of hit, and it was insane how many trails there were, how many paths there were, how many different, like you could hike you could hike every day for probably 3 weeks and probably still not hit all the trails at those two places. Like it was insane. Like I was hiking a lot faster too. Like I was moving at a pretty good speed, mainly because I just wanted to see stuff and look around and stuff like that. And I was by myself, so I could go a lot faster. You know, I didn't have to like make sure everybody was together with us or anything like that. It was just like I was just kind of cruising. I actually thought about running in the hiking area because a couple people were doing that, and I'm like, oh, that actually sounds fun as hell. But I was like, I'm alone. I don't really want to twist an ankle or do something stupid and be stuck here. You know, that's not a real good idea. So, I just opted for hiking and stuff. But I went all over hell. Come across any sus hikers? Yeah, there definitely was very sus people, for sure. There was definitely some sus people for sure. They probably thought I was sus though too, so like whatever. I gotta be honest, so Saturday I took my gaming laptop with me, and I don't know why I did, but I took my laptop with me Saturday because I honestly thought I was gonna be hanging out with Shadow at the party. And then about an hour into that, I got a little bored at sitting at the party. Like it was a fine party, but I was like, this is just like an average cookout, a Midwestern cookout. Like this is neat, but I don't know anyone here. And also, I can do a cookout anywhere. So I'm like, I'm gonna go wander around. So I left Shadow at the party, and I went wandering around. And then, yeah, I was out by myself, just randomly running around, walking around wherever, so it's fine. I got Puta becoming a follower. Thank you so much for becoming a follower. Thank you so much for that. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for following the stream. We do a lot of simulation-style games and just random games overall. So, thank you for that. We stream on Facebook 3 times a week. We stream on YouTube 5 days a week, at least. Sometimes more. And then we're on Twitch at least 2 to 3 days a week. So, we're kind of all over. We multi-stream Facebook and YouTube right now. Here in Montana, we recommend you never go running or hiking alone. Yeah, I think that's a pretty wise... That's a pretty wise thing everywhere, but I was at the point where I really just didn't care. I was, you know, I was just ready to go do something. I was ready to go do something, so I went and did something, you know? So I wandered around. Garden of Gods. I also think I snuck in. I didn't pay to go to Garden of the Gods at all. I don't know if you have to pay to go in for it at all, but I drove in where I thought the gate was to like pay and stuff, and there was an accident kind of near the gate, so they had people going around the gate, and so I went around the gate, and I never paid, but it was still pretty neat. Like, I was able to like park and go on the hiking trails and stuff like that. Didn't really see any problems, you know. We have many things in the woods that would hurt you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair for sure. You know, that's fair for sure. And I would say, like, when we were hiking on Friday, we didn't hike very long on Friday. When we were hiking on Friday, it was totally different because, like, on Friday it was like very wooded and very like there was no cell phone reception. Very, very interesting, right? On Saturday, when I was hiking in Colorado Springs, it was completely different. There was not an ounce of shade. There was none of the paths that I was hiking on had any shade at all. And I was out in the sun the whole damn time, which I was like, this is not smart. But at the same time, I was like, I don't really care. I'm good. I'll be fine. I'm good. We got Sheppy coming in with the double heart on and the share. Thank you so much for the double heart on and the share, buddy. Good to see you there, feller. Shared some pics from the last trip. Yeah, those are awesome. Those are awesome. Very beautiful. Very beautiful, for sure. Used to know some MPs that were at Fort Collins, and Fort Collins used to have... Yeah, that makes sense. In Colorado Springs. Yeah, no, I mean, we were in that whole area. So... I definitely know where you're talking there. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Fort Carlson? Carson? Oh, sure. I think I saw a sign for that at one point. I saw a sign for that at one point, but I don't know. There was so much going on all the time. When did you go back to work? I was supposed to go back Tuesday. I was having a rough day Tuesday, so I ended up going back to work Wednesday. And then Thursday, I realized that I had more PTO to use, so I left early Thursday. And then today, today I was kind of like, I still have a bunch of PTO to use, so I'm not going to work today. And then I realized I had something that I couldn't reschedule. So I went into work for like an hour today. It's kind of pointless, but I did. So it's fine. Pants! I'm not wearing pants. Are you wearing pants? Who's wearing pants? Definitely not me.
Jeez.
Hey guys, I'm going to make it brighter.
Yeah, well, you cost the family their vacation.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. They didn't need it anyway.
That car went flying.
They didn't need it anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
There's another one on the moon.
That's fair. I wish you had more PTO. I'm using all of it for the Washington.
Welcome to Idaho.
So I had to get under the minimum.
Idaho?
Or the maximum. So our fiscal year stops on July 1, and I had to get under 78 hours. It was like 77.5 or 78 hours that I had to be under, or it wouldn't carry over into the next fiscal year. So I looked at my PTO balance on like Wednesday or Thursday, and I was like, shit. I'm at like 84 hours. That's not gonna work. So I had to take a few more hours off. So that's why I ended up taking off Friday, like today, most of the day. And then I took off a little bit early yesterday because of the meeting or the thing that I had today. So like I realized that I had like an hour-long thing today that I couldn't move. So I basically left like an hour early on Thursday, and then I didn't work at all on Friday to make up for the time.
No,
so
it looked like a Prius.
it worked out pretty well, but it was very interesting. And I mean, honestly, this week has been really rough emotionally for me. I've been really struggling with a lot of things this week. So I appreciated the extra time for sure. And next week's gonna be a short week too, so like I'm really hoping that between these weeks, these next couple weeks, I really hope I can kind of get back to feeling a little bit more normal, because it's been rough. Been rough. I've not been sleeping like at all, and that's not really a good combination.
Oh God.
So sleep's important.
I was trying to back up.
Sleep's important. So
There's no way I was stopping, so just lean into it.
are you taking tomorrow off? What do you mean? Tomorrow's Saturday.
Never lift.
Tomorrow's Saturday. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I won't be working. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I won't be working though. So, so my plan tomorrow is to get up in the morning. I don't know, whenever I feel like it, like 9 o'clock or something like that. Go for a run. I'm gonna head out to Intense Mom's afterwards. Check in with her, see if she needs anything. She told me she has angel food cake ready for me, and I love angel food cake, so I'm gonna have to go check that out. And then I'll probably come back here, hang out with Zeus for a bit, and then we'll stream Out of Ore tomorrow. So we'll be doing Out of Ore tomorrow. And then Sunday I'll probably get up and do another run if I feel good on Saturday. If I feel good on Saturday, I'm gonna do another run on Sunday. So see how it goes. Are you streaming on the 4th? Probably. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know holidays are really weird for a lot of people, but at the same time, like, I have nothing better to do. So like, what the hell? Might as well stream. So I don't know, I might switch things around, because I think next week, I want to say next week lands on Roadcraft multiplayer on Friday, and I don't know that people are going to be interested in coming into play, so I might switch things around a little bit, but I haven't decided yet. I'll maybe make a poll or something. I don't know. I have another game that I want to get in as well, so we might sneak that on. But I don't really plan on taking the holiday off at all. Holidays? Well, it's Independence Day, so like for the United States, July 4th is a holiday. So I know it's not for you, Canadian, but for us, it's a holiday. So a lot of places are closed. I'm closed. My work is closed. So I have a half a day on Thursday, and then I'm off Friday from work. So that'll be kind of nice. Supposed to be really hot on Sunday, the heat index of 100. Yeah, but if I'm gonna do that, if I go running, it's gonna be like somewhat early in the morning before it gets too terribly hot. It'll be probably like 9 or 10 at the very earliest. So like the first is for us. Sure, I believe you. I have no idea, dude. Hence, be sure to show your mom those pics. Oh yeah, I'll show mom those pics tomorrow. Mom, remind me to show you the pics from Jade's thing tomorrow. From the reservation and stuff like that. Remind me to show you those pics tomorrow. Because they're in the Discord and there's like 10 of them, so I don't really want to show them on the stream right now, but definitely I'll show you tomorrow. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take tomorrow off from streaming. So, really early? I didn't say really early. Or just show it from the troll tent. Yeah, they're in the troll tent right now, but like I said, there's like 10 pics there, so I'm not gonna probably show all of them right now. I haven't showed her any of the pictures that I took from this past weekend either, so I'm just gonna show her a bunch of pictures tomorrow, I guess. It sounds like she didn't want to do any like actual work around the house tomorrow, which is a-okay with me. So we'll probably just end up like messing around, looking at pictures, and eating some cake, you know? Love some angel food cake right now.
I feel like Dark Wolf's been gone for a while.
Yeah, he was picking up The Hobbit.
He said he was going to get, yeah.
It usually doesn't take him this long.
Yeah, well, he might come back. Who knows?
Maybe he melted. Lost. It is hot outside.
That's true.
True.
He might have got lost or melted. Or either is an option. You know? I used to love going to powwows. I know, we went a few times. We went a few times.
There he is.
Oh, there's Darkwood. That was good timing. Later, Tater. Time to get some food. All right, sounds good, man. Thank you, Mr. Chicken Dance, for coming in. And let me just tell you, like, from my perspective, dude.
Yeah.
I know dealing with loss, whether it's someone passing away or just someone not being interested in being friends anymore, is tough, dude. It's very tough. Dealing with some of that right now. Dealt with a lot of it over the last year, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Very emotionally taxing and just draining, right? Darkwolf Puddle. Yeah, we got a Darkwolf Puddle, guys. You're number one? Why are you number one? Who's number one? What?
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm about. Mav's family lives in Res, so we try to go there for vacation. That makes a lot of sense for sure. Can you pick up the truck speed? I just tipped over, so it's gonna take me a second to get back up to speed there. Calm down. Calm down. I mean, we're going 80. Calm down. 85, 90.
Hey, look, Dark Wolf Dad Gaming has gone live.
Like, we're making some progress, guys. We're making some progress. It's fine.
Oh, it's a river.
Creative.
We're getting there, guys. 115, is that fast enough for you there?
Paraglider.
Realistically, no. They're slow as... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're trucks, dude. They're not race cars, you know?
Oh, another one.
Oh my god, I see Mav on the map again. I haven't seen Mav on the map in like 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna lose him though. Oh, we're going through the field. Oh god! Oh god! Jesus. Oh Jesus! Oh! Oh god! Oh my god! Made it. We made it through that whole area. Oh god! We didn't make it through there.
Oh wow!
Oh god! Oh god! We're okay.
Watching the hot air balloon, didn't realize there's a whole lot of traffic.
Nailed it! Yeah!
I'm watching the cutscene and I just see tractor trailers flying behind me, behind my truck.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Sure.
That was somebody else. That was somebody else. You are ignoring my question? No, I'm not. I already answered it 3 times. You asked me if I'm streaming tomorrow, and I said yes, I'm streaming Out of Ore. Remember, I said I'm streaming Out of Ore at least 3 times. I told you my entire schedule for the weekend, including streaming Out of Ore tomorrow. Oh my god, Mav is flying in the air. Jesus Christ. It's just pretty.
What are you streaming tomorrow?
Out of Ore.
Who, me?
I assume he's talking about me, but I just was saying it. Because Mr.
Over and
Flores
over and over
told me
again.
I'm not answering my... You're not answering my question. I literally answered his questions, like, at this point, probably 5 or 6 times. So, you know, figure it out.
I heard it. I wasn't even in the stream.
Exactly. He heard it and he wasn't... That is, how did you hear it and you weren't in the stream? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes no sense.
Technically, it was still on my PC screen, but I was actually like, no, at my desk.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell did you do? There's
I
trucks
made a
scattered
mess.
all over here. Oh my god. Wow.
He was too busy watching the hot air balloons.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why did that?
Oh, is a question? Stop it. I already answered the question. It's good. Your mom's house close enough to run to? Would you do it? Oh, I didn't even see that question. I didn't even see that question. Yes, it is, and I have done that before. I'm probably not going to do it, like, this weekend. I'm probably not going to do it this weekend. It's about 5.5 miles. I've definitely ran there before, and I've ran back. What happens a lot of times, though, if I run out there, and then I'm, like, working on stuff, I don't know that I really want to run back. So, like, I usually run into the fact that, like, I run out there, and then I need a ride back or something like that. So, but I definitely have. I definitely have run out there. It's 5.5 miles or something like that. It's not very bad. Which question? You've answered many. I know! Stop asking which question. Asking which question is a question which adds to the questions that I've already answered. So now there's more questions that I need to answer, and I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. Which question? Sheppy? Sheppy?
Alright, so where are you guys?
Sheppy, shut up.
Or heading to?
Sheppy, shut up.
We're at Walmart and somewhere in Idaho.
Wow.
Twin Falls.
Shit. Going the wrong way. Have you ever walked Zeus all the way out there? I don't know that Zeus has ran that far with
We literally
me.
just dropped loads, so
Perfect.
Zeus has
we will be
ran...
able to jump on the next one with us.
Zeus has ran... I think the longest run Zeus has ever done with me was a 7.5 mile run, and he gave up at a mile 5, which really sucked for me because I was 2 miles from home, so I couldn't really do anything. I carried him for a little bit. And then I said, this is stupid. There's no way I'm going to carry him 2 miles. And then I had my dad come pick me up because I was like, I don't know what's wrong with Zeus, but he does not feel like running anymore with me, and I am 2.5 miles from home, so
Oh, Patrick's
help.
favorite group.
help, 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 help. You know, that's where we're at. Might be too hot for Zeus to run out here. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. I don't know that like this is the first run we have I've done in a very long time, so you know, 5 miles isn't bad for Zeus. Good exercise. Yeah, I don't think it is either, but like he hasn't ran in a long time, so you dragged him the rest of the way, you monster. No, well I tried to get him to move with me, right? And that didn't really work. So then I said, all right, fine. If you don't want to run, then I will carry you. And then I said, this is stupid. I carried him for about a half a mile, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. And then I called my dad to have him come pick us up, which was very smart. All right, we're just going to go to Utah, I think. But yeah. I'm enjoying a nice DP. Really? Dr. Pepper? Or something else? You guys want to go to Utah, Colorado, or Utah, California, Oklahoma, or Arkansas?
I say Oakland.
Oakland? All right.
Yeah, I don't care.
Works for me. Sounds good. I'm all getting loaded up here. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I got to go over here. Make sure your smartphone is set up to call the paramedics and your mom just in case. I mean, my watch and my smartphone has a feature to hit SOS on it, and it will go it'll go to emergency contacts, which I believe my mom is #1 at this point on. So I'll double check that, but yeah, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure my SOS contacts is intense mom number. So, but yeah, I believe that's already taken care of. So, but thank you. I'll be all right tomorrow. Like, tomorrow won't be too bad. And if I'm not feeling it, I just won't go as far. It's really what it comes down to. Like, if I'm feeling it, I'm gonna run probably, I would say 3 to 5 miles is the plan tomorrow. But if I'm not feeling it, I'll just cut it short. I don't have any, like, I don't have the pride that I used to have where I would just push through that shit and just continue to do it even though like I'm in severe pain or anything like that. So I will just shut the damn thing off. You run along the road or highway? Normally, yes. Tomorrow I plan to go on the trail. There's like a bike trail essentially or something like that. So there's like it's like gravel. It's like a gravel road or gravel trail that I can take, and that'll be good. Add Uber to your speed dial. I don't really live in a place where I can get Uber very easily, so thank you, but that doesn't make a lot of sense for me. Need to pee? Good to know. That's great. That's great, buddy. Very excited that you need to pee. You should probably go pee, you dummy. Go pee. We got Laxmi coming in with a heart on. Thank you so much for that. Welcome in. Hey, Booger, how are you doing? Well, Booger's in here. Fence Mom wants to know how you're doing, Booger.
Hi, Mom.
He says hi, as you can hear. Fine.
I'm doing wonderfully.
Aw, there you go. See? Wonderfully.
Why do I keep hearing helicopters?
I don't know.
Are they coming after me?
I think it's my truck, honestly. My truck sounds like a helicopter. Which seems really weird, but it does. We got Steven dropping the 1,126 days of followage. Thank you so much for the 1,126 days of followage. That's pretty dang impressive. Pretty dang impressive. You don't need to check my watch time, though. You don't need to check my watch time. Just watch the stream. You don't have to know how long I've been up for, you dummy. We got Jared also coming in with a heart on. Welcome in there, Jared. Well, welcome back there, Jared. Or welcome to the book there, Jared. Whatever the hell it is. Thank you, Jared, for... Wait, what the hell? Oh, my GPS, like, froze for a second.
Helicopter flying around.
My GPS froze for a second.
You hear it, too?
I hear it, yeah. I don't see it. Oh, do you know what? It's probably from the hospital.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you for all the links there, buddy. Appreciate that. Why is my GPS breaking? Oh, because I'm driving over the center line. That makes sense. That actually makes sense, guys. We got Dennis also hitting the like on the stream. Thanks so much for liking the stream there, buddy.
Who knows? There's a lot.
Make sure if you guys haven't done that already, hit the likes on the stream. If you don't want to hit the likes on the stream, that's fine too. I don't really care, but you should do it because buttons are buttons and I love buttons and you should press buttons because buttons are fun and who doesn't like a good button, guys? You know? I love touching buttons, you know? We're kind of just lighting things up. These guys are way faster than us. Facebook doesn't have a Facebook link, you dummy. Why would you link to yourself? Oh, shit. You're already on Facebook. Why would you have a link from Facebook to Facebook? That literally doesn't make any sense. You realize that, right? Ah! Booger! Jesus Christ. Ah! Dark Wolf! Oh God! Dark Wolf! Oh God! We're okay. We're okay, guys.
Well, that failed.
That was a series of unfortunate events.
I'm fine.
I'm sure you are. Certainly
Not the
announced
rest
your
of y'all,
present.
but-
You certainly announced your presence, and then Dark Wolf ran into something, and then I ran into Dark Wolf, and everything's fine now.
I mean, isn't that the safe thing to do? To honk to let you know I'm there?
It's safe? Yes. Annoying? Yes.
Did it scare him? Maybe a little.
A little bit.
Just a
A
little.
little bit. Okay, I'm back. Awesome, King. Welcome back.
I'm going to it, please.
Oh, look,
Thank you.
mountains!
It's been funny until he shits his pants at least once.
Mountains. I like mountains, guys. Mountains were fun.
It's all shits and giggles, so someone giggles and shits.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a term that comes with partying.
Yes,
wild
yes,
liquor.
there's lots of, yes, thank you for all the links, Steven. Steven, I appreciate you testing my links for me. That's super nice of you.
Hi.
Testing all my links for me, making sure everything still
Why you give
works.
it to me?
I appreciate that.
I'm driving. You put him on.
There we go. We are heading into Jackpot,
Put on your
Idaho. I think we're in Idaho still. Probably, maybe. I think. We're heading back to California though, so that's kind of weird. I'm still passing Booger. This is weird. Pink.
Yeah, the blue
Yeah.
one in the back.
Wait, what? Setup? Yeah, I don't know that the straight up setup works. I think it has to be streamer setup or, oh wait. Oh shoot, I never turned that on. Hang on. That's my fault. I didn't turn it on. I forgot to turn the bot on. There you go. Now you can try it. Now you can try it, dude. My bad. I forgot to turn it on. Uh-oh. 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 Get over! Jesus Christ. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I forgot to turn the bot on, so now it should work. Jesus, that was scary. I was driving all over the road. I don't know if you noticed. Hey, buddy. What's up, Shadow? Hey, Shadow, look. Mountains. Shepard. Yeah, Shepard's there, too. There you go. There, now it's working. Now it's working. That's my two PCs, you know? There's the 24 months, guys. Shadow's flexing his 24-month badge, too. Notice how the 12 changed to a 24? And his logo changed? That's awesome, dude. I love seeing that 24-month badge. That's great. That's awesome. Hey, Shadow, it's me, Boo Boo. Stop it. Shadow changed your name. I already threw him under the bus. Shadow changed your name. It wasn't me. Shadow changed your name. What a jerk. He changed it. Okay, juice. Choice. Hey, Boo Boo, stop calling him Boo Boo. No. No! No! We're not calling him Boo Boo. Stop it. Stop calling him Boo Boo. That's not acceptable. I do not accept this. Do not call him Boo Boo. No, no, no. No, no. Stop it. It's still really cold. Nice setup. Thank you. It's been building over the last few years. All of the support in the stream basically pays for my internet and pays for the equipment that needs to be adjusted, you know? Been reading good things about the AMD Ryzen 3X. Yeah, I have too, but I'm still an Intel dude, you know? Is the setup information up to date? Yes. I think so. I don't think anything has changed. Let me double check. Holy cow, that's a long comment. Yeah, that's all current. 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 Oh yeah, okay, the camera. Yep. Yeah, everything looks 100% current there, dude. Yep, everything looks 100% current there, dude. So yeah, that setup link is 100% current. You know? What are you drinking? The new Mountain Dew I posted? No, I'm drinking water. Oddly enough. As I said, I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow, and I want to make sure I'm super hydrated. So that is not a factor for me tomorrow. So I'm drinking lots and lots of water. This is the third fill of this thing, so we're doing good. What about yogi? No, we're not doing yogi. We're not doing yogi. Stop honking at me! Jerk. Did we lose Mav? Where's Mav? I haven't seen Mav in like an hour.
Way ahead, I think.
Yeah, I went way ahead so I could probably get fuel and fix my trailer. My trailer wasn't.
How far ahead are you?
I'm in Elko. You're coming up on me.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming over here to get fuel.
I'm gonna say, I feel like I've been running pretty hard tonight. I haven't seen you. Oh God, help! Flying through the air. Well, maybe if I turn my truck into an airplane, I'll catch him. Thanks for that. That's
I don't
helpful.
think so.
Didn't work. It didn't work. It's fine. What do you? Yeah. So yeah, that's just straight up water. It's ice water, but there's ice in. The ice is so cold. Ice is so cold. Every once in a while, I get an ice cube in through the little nozzly thing, and that scares me because it's cold. Cold.
Fell off and again. Focus right there in the game. Oh no, you're there.
It's very cold. The ice is very cold. I know you're not gonna believe this, but the ice is very cold. Holy crap, that's cold. It's very cold. I put a bunch of crushed ice in the water, and I gotta be honest, that was stupid. I should have put cubes in there, because cubes melt slower, and they won't come through my thingy. I didn't think about that. But it's too late. It's too late now. You know? You had no idea that ice is cold? You're such an idiot. You should have known that. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I hear the helicopters again.
That went well. Ice is cold. I thought it was hot. See, that's why you're an idiot. Oh, I'm not gonna get over that. I'm not gonna get over that. There we go, we fixed it. Jesus Christ! Holy why? Why? What are you doing? You were way ahead of me. Jesus.
You were in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but you were ahead of me. You came behind me, and then I wasn't expecting you to come from behind.
I told you I had to stop and get fuel.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, guys. That was loud.
And I had to repaint my trailer because it had to match my truck. I don't know why it was blue.
He was trying to match me. Oh, crap. Mav did that. That was not my fault. That was Mav's fault. Hey, thanks for leaving that truck on the side of the road for me. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely hit it. Definitely hit it, if that makes you feel good.
Why'd you hit it?
Because you put it there, and it was mean. Hi, Mav. First I've seen him tonight. Yeah, he's been all over, but Mav is here too. Mom says hi.
Tom.
Mom! Jesus Christ. You deaf in one ear or both ears?
Oh, just one.
Oh, just one. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh no, you fucked it.
Uh-oh. That's going on badly.
No, Maverick! Oh, Maverick!
Yep, that was all Maverick's fault.
Yep, see? Maverick's fault.
Look, and he's gonna scar in a minute.
Mav's fault.
Actually, Booger's fault. He stopped in the middle of the tunnel.
Thank you, Shadow, again for the 24 months, the 2 years, guys. 2 years for day one supporters, day one members on the stream. They are hitting the 2-year mark for support now. So Shadow, Booger already hit the 2-year mark. There's a few others for sure, but pretty impressive, guys. That's a very long time. 2 years ago today, it's actually today, that we got memberships on YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Here.
Jesus Christ!
Are y'all still stuck? Really?
I'm holding doubles. Yes, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Yay! 6
That's
months.
right. Oh no.
6 months isn't bad. Thank you so much for the 6 months, buddy.
Maverick.
Thank you so much for the 6 months of membership there, buddy. Appreciate
wanna
that
come
very
help?
much. I'll help. Okay, that didn't help. I'm sorry. I tried.
Oh, Maverick.
Why is Booger still in the
Maverick.
tunnel?
Hey, Daddy. Maverick is there.
I was waiting for you to catch up.
I caught up. You blocked all that traffic for me?
Maverick.
Yeah.
You son of a...
Oh.
That makes sense. Oh my God. What are you doing up here?
Oh, you pussy mouth again.
Oh my God.
You called. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Maverick. You
I was
called
coming
your
to help, but
You didn't need to help. We're already on the road, you jerk.
mother. You do.
well, I
That's
zigged
how
and he
you
zigged
act.
and none of us zagged, so.
Oh yeah, 2 zigs makes a zag, you know? Or wait, no it doesn't.
You started.
No, we don't. It makes a dark wolf go flying.
We got Mr. Dennis. Thank you so much for the 626 days of followers, buddy. Appreciate that very much, man. 626 days of followers. Very impressive, dude. Very impressive for sure. We got a raid coming in too. We got Nomad Mike Gaming coming in with a raid. Not familiar with your page, but I'll definitely have to check it out after the stream. How was
What did you
your
hit?
stream? Hopefully you had a good stream and everything was going well. And what were you playing? What were you doing? Was it
No, I
fun
hit a
or
button and
did you
it went
hate
to
it?
the top-down view. I don't know what button
Did you
I
hate
hit.
your stream? Or did you like it? Whose child voice is that? Lewis? No, that's Michael. That's Michael. That's Dark Wolf's son.
Really?
Holy hell, Booger! Stop it! Booger? No! Nomad Gaming Raid? Appreciate
Yeah, it's
that,
time for
man.
me to get some new pedals.
Thank you so much, man. Welcome
Really,
in.
Michael?
How was the stream? Hopefully it was good. What were you playing? What were you doing? You don't get very many raids on
Grab
Facebook
the
anymore.
wheel.
It's kind of wild on Facebook these days. Raids on Facebook are not really a thing anymore. So, Convoying on ATS, awesome. That's what we're doing.
You're in trouble.
That's what we're doing. We got about
General direction
5,
where we might want to go.
4 or 5 people in the convoy tonight, convoying with us, doing stuff. So it's pretty fun. Thank you for the like on the stream as well, buddy. Appreciate that.
helped.
We also have Guadalupe coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Guadalupe. Good that, guys. Michael's getting a little bit loud. We're gonna turn him down just a touch there. You know? He's very excited. He's an excited hobbit, guys. He's a very excited hobbit. He's laughing and giggling and everything. It's crazy.
So you know what? You want to know what's weird? I keep getting a notification on my Discord. It says live now in Tent City Building and Logging. Join the We Don't Farm channel.
That's weird. You want to know something that's even more funny? every like day, I swear every day, I get a notification, a phantom notification in your server, and I can't make it go away. It's every day. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It just it just comes up with a little arrow next to it, like there's something in Mav's Discord, and then there's nothing there, ever. It's crazy.
You're in the moderator thing, aren't you?
I think so. I don't remember. I used to have all sorts of access in there, and then I wasn't really paying attention. It doesn't seem like I have all the channels anymore. I don't really know. It was a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. That's for sure. I don't remember what I have though. No idea. Why did they kill Facebook Gaming if it was popular as it was?
I could have swore. I could have swore you were a mod.
It was very popular for a very long time, and then there were problems with parts of it. Like they started having some problems, and they just never really fixed a lot of the problems. So a lot of streamers went to different platforms, or multi-stream. And I've pretty much always multi-streamed, so like it didn't really impact me a whole lot as Facebook grew and kind of shrunk, whatever. It's just not as popular as it used to be. They kind of killed the gaming part of it, if that makes sense. Like the Facebook gaming app is gone. The Facebook gaming section is gone. Like all of that stuff is kind of gone. It's just like you're just Facebook. You're just a Facebook streamer now. You're not a Facebook gaming streamer anymore, if that makes sense. They've kind of changed it a little bit, is all. And that's just, there's not as many people on the platform anymore. There's not as many people watching anymore as there used to be. So you just don't see as much on that anymore. So they stopped making it, stopped promoting it, you know, if that makes sense.
Oh, God.
We got Duane coming with a 16 months of membership. Thank you so much for the 16 months of membership over there, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the 16 months.
Yeah, I know what you in the middle of your
Truck is
trailer
tired.
starts
It's a little
pushing
tired.
over.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
But like I said, I
close to
multi-stream, so I don't really even notice it. I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now. But as it kind of sits, I'm always on 2 platforms at once, no matter what. So, like Mondays typically I'm on Twitch and
It's just the
YouTube.
sync issues are so bad, it
Tuesdays
doesn't
I'm
know whether
usually
you're
on
actually
Facebook
touching
and
it or not.
YouTube. Wednesdays
Yeah.
I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Thursdays I'm on Facebook and YouTube.
They never
Fridays
used to
I'm
be
on
that bad. I don't know how they broke it.
Facebook and YouTube. And then Saturdays if I stream, it'll be Saturday or Sunday if I stream, it'll be on Twitch and YouTube. So that's really what it comes down to. Like if you're following me on YouTube, you'll see everything. If you're following me on Twitch or Facebook, you kind of got to watch out and pay attention to what day is what, you know? The truck is definitely tired, guys, for sure. Because Facebook never sends out notifications. No platforms do consistently. None of the platforms do consistently. Oh, is that why I'm going so slow?
Yeah, there's a car.
There's a car under
Why
your
is there a
trailer.
car under there? Get out of there, you idiot! Oh, it's a cop too. Uh-oh. Well, he can't give me a ticket if he's under there. That's fine. There's a car under you. I noticed. I figured that out. I stopped because it's always busted. That's why humans don't really watch it. I think, yeah, that's what I was just kind of describing. There was some issues with it that came up with Facebook gaming, and then it never really kind of got fixed. And then people started getting frustrated, and they started going to other platforms. And then that's kind of how Facebook just kind of got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And I've toyed around with it. I've actually mentioned a few times, like, if Facebook continues to decline, I am fully fine with switching to Twitch and YouTube, completely. But at the same time, as long as Facebook is doing something, as long as Facebook is working, like, we got more people on Facebook than we do on YouTube right now. So I would not want to make those people that are on Facebook switch over to another platform if they don't want to. I don't really care. Like Facebook or Twitch or YouTube, I like all 3 of those platforms. I don't really care. There's different advantages to each platform. So like, you tell me what's the best, because I don't really care. You know, it's weird. What's weird? What's weird? What's weird? I don't get it. AKA Boo Boo. Yeah, don't call him that. Don't call him that. Don't call him Boo Boo. I don't like it when you guys call him Boo Boo. I don't like that at all. That's gonna get annoying fast, you know? What's weird? You have to be more specific, Sheppy. Sheppy, you have to be more specific. What's weird? No, please keep Facebook. I didn't say I wasn't gonna keep Facebook.
There's a bunch of them going airborne.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna keep Facebook. I said if it continues to have problems and continue to decline, eventually maybe we'll switch over to Twitch and YouTube instead of Facebook and YouTube so much, but have you thought about going to Kick? Not even a little bit. I technically have a Kick. I have a Kick account, but I don't do anything with it at all. I don't have anything to do with it at all. I just made one so I can go in and watch people that have switched over to that platform. But I have no desire at all to go to Kick, ever. It just, there is no advantage at all to me to go to Kick. None. One day Facebook will be busier than YouTube gets more traffic. Exactly. That's really what it comes down to. Like sometimes Twitch is really busy, sometimes Facebook's really busy, sometimes YouTube's really busy. It really just depends. Like every single night is different, and I don't really care. So I enjoy hanging out. I enjoy hanging out on kind of multiple platforms. So I think I will always do 2 platforms at least. I don't really see a need to do a third. Like, to do all 3, I think would be a lot more. And really, to be honest with you, I'd need faster internet to do all 3. I don't think I'd be able to do all 3 as it stands right now. I can only do 2 at once. I don't think there's any way I could manage pushing a 3rd stream without sacrificing a lot of quality. And I wouldn't do that. I like to keep the quality at the 1080 at least, because that's what most platforms kind of support. As their consistent thing. And if you're watching from a phone, you don't give a shit if it's 4K or 2K or anything like that. You just, as long as it looks decent, you don't really care. Like you're watching on a little 6-inch screen, who cares? You know, you don't need 4K. It's the people that watch on TV that really get a big scary yo every once in a while, and that's not okay, but that's all right. It's fine. You know, it really isn't that big of a deal. And I've talked about upgrading my quality and stuff like that, but if I upgrade my quality on my streams, then I run into bandwidth. Like, it's gonna eat so much more bandwidth up that I don't know that my internet will support it, to be honest with you. I don't have that crazy fast upload speed here. I have really good download speed, but my upload speed kind of sucks, so. It's not really capable of handling a bunch of streams, you know? 2 is perfect. Who cares if it's 4K? Don't need to do that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Most people don't even have like 4K stuff. Like it doesn't really matter. Like, fine. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. We're flying through the air. We're flying through the air. Oh no. There it is. And we're back on our wheels. Perfect. That was perfect. That couldn't have went better if I would have tried that myself, you know? There we go. And I would say, so like the thing that I've looked at is I would say that as streaming platforms increase their maximum quality, I will probably consider it more and more. But right now, like I've heard Twitch is getting 1080 or not 1080, 1440. If Twitch gets 1440, I will probably look at doing 1440 for all the streams. But right now I'm kind of taking the lowest quality because, well, Facebook doesn't support 1440 either. So like the problem that I have is I don't really want to sit here and switch qualities all the time. Like that's a pain in the ass. I really want it to stay the same. So if I can get it so we have, if I can get it so that the stream can stay the same consistent quality across all 3 platforms, and I don't have to switch it, because I already have to switch between Facebook and Twitch all the time, and that's kind of annoying, right? It's kind of silly, right? I don't really want to have to switch a whole lot of stuff to go to different platforms, stuff like that. I want to basically like have it the easiest possible thing for me to switch platforms so that I can just go back and forth, you know? You could use the dev mode to reset your truck. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't need to in that particular case. Currently running 1081 down and 600 megs up on Wi-Fi. See, that's my problem. If I had that kind of upload speed, I would probably look at multi-streaming to all 3. I don't know if I'd do it, but I would look at it. Right now, I have a gig down. I have a gig down, which is fine. But my upload speed is only like rated at 40. So I have 40 meg upload, and I'm pushing 2 1080p streams up into that. And like, let's just be honest, guys, that is saturating that pipe really, really much. Like it's very saturated right now. My internet pipe is very saturated on the upload side. So like if I was to add better quality on either one of them, I'd have to change my bitrate some. And if I change my bitrate some, that's gonna really put me into a point where I might not have as stable of a stream as I've had before. And I would rather have a stable stream than to have a better quality stream, if that makes sense. Like if I can go up to 1440, but it's choppy or it's weird at all, fuck it. I'd rather stay at 1080p and call it a day. You know, I want it to be stable. I want it to work. Your pipe is saturated? Yeah, you want to see? Or no? Never mind. Yeah, my internet pipe is very saturated right now. I'm using almost all of the bandwidth that they provide me. So if they ever upgrade the speed, I might look at doing the 3 platforms at the same time. But at the same time, like, do I care that much? I'm pretty good with 2. I'm pretty good with 2, you know? 2 at once is plenty, you know? 3 becomes a lot. Hey, look, I found Mav. Oh, Jesus. We have fiber and the internet cable bill is close to $400 a month. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I don't have fiber. Mine's just more of a traditional coax setup, and that's about as max as you're gonna get with a traditional coax setup. You really don't see much higher than that ever in that traditional coax setup. So I think we'll see how it goes. But if we ever get upgraded, that would be amazing. I'd be really excited, you know. I have 533 down and 377 up. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing. A lot of people have better upload speed than I do, but my download speed is pretty solid, so. But I pay, like, I want to say it's like $150 for the internet, which isn't too terribly bad. And then I don't really have any TV services or anything like that, because I have streaming services that cover all that crap. So, but yeah, like, stream basically pays for that, so I don't have to like worry about that, which is nice. But they don't really have any faster internet in the area. After watching you drive, I gotta ask if you're using the Force. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, Mav just left a car. Mav just dropped a car for me. Going by Mav, guys. That's very dangerous. You never want to go by Mav. Oh, shit. We left the ground. Yep, definitely left the ground, guys. Definitely left the ground. Oh, God. Guy hit me. That guy hit me. Your Xfinity download is 364 and upload is 170. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. If they bring fiber into my area, I would definitely switch into fiber, and I would switch into higher. If they bring higher internet speeds in general, I would be excited to switch over to faster internet, regardless of whether I do more streaming or how I do the streaming and stuff like that. It's never a bad idea to give me more internet. You know, give me more internet. I love the internet. The internet's very helpful. So I'd love to have more internet if I can have it, but I also know that it's not super likely in a smallish area, so I also get it. So we just deal with what we get, you know? So, you must live in a small town? That's what I literally just said. That's what I literally just said. Crap. Use the Johnny Cash 1088 horsepower mod of the Analyst and 7-speed to cruise at over 100 plus. I mean, I can go 145 or so. Is the max speed of this thing. It does pretty well. I'm using the... there's a super engine pack, it's called, that goes 2,500 horsepower. I have the Johnny Cash 1080. I like that one. I have that in most of my trucks, but this one has a 2,500 horsepower. And it can go about 145 before it starts topping out. So this works pretty well. The biggest thing that I need, like, I don't really care about top speed that much. I care more about the acceleration, because otherwise these guys pull away from me like I'm stopped. And that's a problem, because Mav runs like a super high horsepower motor, and a lot of the other guys run super high horsepower motors. And they're also, like, if they are streaming, they're not really... They don't fall as far back behind as I do when I'm streaming. So, like, I try to pay attention to you guys a lot. And that's a problem sometimes with ATS, because obviously you crash more. Which, whatever, it happens. It's fine. Everything's fine. Who cares? But also, it's a lot easier to crash when you're not paying attention to the road the whole time. Yeah, we're going 145 right now. That's pretty darn fast, you know? Try the 4,000 horsepower. It's uncontrollable. Yeah, I don't really care for that super unrealistic speed either. I would much rather have like a more realistic speed and more realistic horsepower motors than anything else, you know? The problem is these guys like to run really fast and they don't wreck. So like I have to run really fast to catch them usually, which kind of sucks, but whatever. In the town I live in, the population of 1,440 people, 1,400 people. Yeah, that's a little smaller than my town even, but I don't have very many. Like, it's a very small town. It's a very small town. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nailed it.
I hate these intertwining highways like this.
I know. It's so hard to follow the GPS when they are on top of one another.
Oh, wait. Oh, you.
There you go.
Oh, the go one. Go.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make it brighter.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Glad that you know. Stop honking! No! I said stop honking, not more. Stop it. Small towns to no 2-day Prime delivery. I can do 2-day. Sometimes I even get overnight. But for the most part, yeah, like I get a little bit longer ship times on stuff, which isn't too bad. It's not like we're close to like some major metro areas and stuff like that, so like it's not a big deal. But it's a small enough town that a lot of the nice things that everybody else has don't really come here. And I'm okay with it. I don't really care. I'd rather live next to, like, near mom than have, like, super nice things and stuff like that. Oh, God, we're going to go off the edge. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
You can't go swimming, Intense.
I was trying real hard. I thought I was going right over in the water. Whew. That was close. I don't know where the hell we are, but this is a cool-looking bridge.
just south of Sacramento.
Yeah, we're just exactly south of Sacramento, guys. Obviously. Darkwolf and Booger are probably there already.
Yeah, I stopped and waited for you.
I know, I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah, what's the sense in driving in a convoy if we don't
I
ever
say
see
that every
anybody?
freaking time. I say that every freaking time. What's the point of having the goddamn convoy if you guys are gonna be 700 miles ahead? But whatever, it's fine.
You try driving a 4-wheeled, you know, man, pay attention to everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, gonna flip.
Shut up, Mav! God dang it, now I'm going to because he said that. I wasn't going to until he said that. It's all his fault.
Yeah, you're stuck.
No, I'm not. I'm not stuck yet. I might be stuck. Oh, God! Jesus Christ.
It's a good thing I was there.
I can't believe that worked. Wait, did you hit me?
No, well, when your trailer come down, you were getting ready to tip over. Your trailer hit my cab.
Perfect. Perfect. That was planned. That's planned. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What about that one?
No, that one wasn't planned. That one wasn't planned. I just happened to hit the guardrail. Sent me flying. It's fine. It's fine. We got Spectrum Charter, and I don't know my speeds, but they added built a housing track and replaced stuff. Yeah, no, that's the same company that a lot of people have. I have that too.
I can only imagine what he was thinking
I
when
have
driving
that
out there. You drove like this.
What?
I said, poor Shadow.
Oh,
I can only
shut up.
imagine what he was feeling. Do you have like a permanent hand mark in your oh shit handle?
No. It's fine. I know how to drive, guys. You guys are so like, whatever. I can drive in person just fine. This game is definitely like they changed something since the last time I played it because it is just so different. I'll have to like tweak settings or something. I don't know. They've definitely done something to it. Kind of annoying. It's very, very unstable, it seems.
Yeah.
Synchronized turning guy. Oh, he's coming over here! Oh, God! Jesus Christ, Mav!
I'll just drive on the wall here. That didn't work.
That didn't work either. I tried to help you.
I see that.
Oh, God, I'm inside him.
There you are. Get out of me!
I can't.
You violated. Violated, I tell you.
Oh, Mav's on side. See the wheels lifting. Oh, shoot, we were supposed to turn there. Oh, perfect, thank you.
I help you.
That actually worked pretty well.
That way.
Are we supposed to go here? Where are we going?
Yeah, I go. Yeah, that way.
This is a weird intersection. Bobtail only. We're not bobtailing.
And they just.
Oh, Mav! You're not supposed to go through there. It says bobtail only. Mav can't read.
Can't read.
Yep, there it is. This aisle or the next one? Probably this one.
This aisle.
Yeah, minus 2. What do you guys think? You guys want to do one more or call it here, or what do you think?
It's up to you. If we do one more, it's gonna be my last.
Yeah, no, either way.
Here,
You want to call it here?
if you want. Yeah, my shoulder's killing me from wheel. It's not used to driving anymore.
That's fair. That's fair.
And Michael's stronger than he looks too, trying to yank the wheel out of my hands.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You guys want to do a race or something like that, or just call it?
Do that. Do a race.
Yeah, let's do a race
Down
then.
for that.
We're gonna race.
Those forklifts use the cargo containers. Those lifts are completely wrong. Like, they have the wrong models. If you've ever been to a shipyard or looked at shipyard stuff, they have cranes that have like basically a big rectangle on top of them instead of like traditional forks. Those are the wrong model of crane, like of lifts here. I don't know why they do that, but they do. They don't do a very good job of like the small details sometimes. Okay, let's go to the world map, find some place to go. We are in Oakland. We could race to San Francisco. Seems like that could be fun.
Where
Let's-
at?
And we gotta get out of here first.
Well, we do,
Yeah, we
obviously.
will.
Let's go to... Trying to find something that's not like super curvy, but is still curvy enough.
Down to Lennar, maybe? Ruby?
Yeah, let's go to oh, there's two of them. That's annoying. Let's go to the Evergreen because there's only one of them in San Francisco.
Now let's get out of the rail yard. It's gonna be the fun part.
Yes.
This way.
It's gonna be fun.
What's that? Yeah, there's some curves.
Yeah.
There's some curves. Yeah, see, like these lifts over here, they're not, that's not how the lifts are for cargo containers usually. Although, like, some of them look right because they look like they're just flipped sideways. But from what I've seen, that's not how they look on cargo container lifts.
Yeah, a lot of those trains are on rails, not wheels.
Yeah, that's also
Right.
true. It kind of depends. Like at big shipyards, there's those big cranes, and some of them are over there. They have some of those cranes over there in the corner too. Kind of have a couple different varieties. So some of them look right, some of them don't. From what I've seen anyway from shipyards, so. You don't typically have a forklift. You have like, I mean, yeah, it's a lift. It's not a forklift like that for cargo containers.
No, it's just like this big square pickup thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't have
Yeah,
a,
man.
you wouldn't have a fork. Like a fork would bend.
Forks
under
don't
the
have that kind of strength.
Yeah, they would bend under the weight. They got the cargo lift cranes in Rowcraft? I know they do. I play Rowcraft all the time.
There we go.
There.
All right. All of us are lined
Get
up.
down in here, race mode.
No, you just don't even worry about race mode. All
I
right.
dropped my airbags all the way down.
Of course you did. Of course you did. What button is that again?
Mine, it's the page down button and the slash, the divide button on the numpad.
Yeah, they usually program those. They don't come programmed by default.
I don't
See what? Check and race it up.
I know you can. I don't
in.
know what the buttons are for that.
You have to set them
And
usually.
lower.
You have to set it up?
For 'em.
Oh, it doesn't do it by default. That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I wonder if that's part of it, because it does seem like my cab is higher than yours. Like off the
Hold
ground.
on, air's all the way down.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even if you look at, like, me, Darkwolf, Booger, all of them, I'm higher than everybody.
See, I can raise it back
Which
up.
I know I have a different truck, but, like, my cab's that much further off the ground. Check propane or NOS for diesel. That's a good idea. All right, guys. So you guys know the rules of the race. Here, I want to make sure I have my. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to go. I was just trying to make sure I had my the stupid brake off. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Booger's
All right.
speeding. He's ahead of everybody.
That's fine. Booger's not going to win anyway. It's fine. All right. So we want a good, clean race. No targeting, especially me, you jerks. Yeah, so don't forward your progress with devcam unless you completely flip over and just obviously put your devcam in the exact same spot where you flipped over, so you're not forwarding progress. Other than that, be good, and we'll go on 3, 2, and 1, and then I'll say go. So 3, 2, 1, and then go. All right. Hey, oh God, he's leaving. He's leaving already. I didn't. Well, I said go, but we're gonna do it. No,
My leg got tired of holding the clutch.
that's fair. Now we play Baldur's Gate. No, we'll play that later. Mav's cheating too. What are you guys doing? What are you doing here?
Watch the
What is
race.
this crap? All right. We'll get going here, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go. I think Mav has the most horsepower motor, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Booger is gone. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. I don't know how he saved that. I don't know how he saved that.
Sorry.
No course cutting? I mean, you can do course cutting. You can take whatever course you want. Get there. Yeah, I hit a pole.
Yeah, I have the most horsepower. That's. Oh crap. That's why I've got my trailer.
Yeah. I don't think that makes a big difference, though, honestly.
Oh, it does. Without a trailer, this thing slides all over the.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, I had to pay a toll. You cost me $27.
Perfect. Oh, there's Darkwolf.
I only paid 17.
Yeah, less axles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a trailer.
I got maneuvered by a car.
Oh, no.
Okay, he went airborne.
Well, this makes no sense. With a trailer, I was going 145. Without a trailer, I'm maxed out at 107.
Okay.
That's wild.
Jesus. This is
I
like a
know,
drift
right?
track. I'm drifting the whole way around this thing.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
I
With the
saw
trailer.
that and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Come on, GPS dude, keep up.
Oh no! Oh God, sorry, Darkwolf.
Oh, there's a stupid gate.
Well, we didn't do very good.
Hurry up.
Oh, shoot, car!
I won.
I'm shocked.
Of course, I always win. So.
Yeah, you usually do.
And I closed the gate.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I was right behind you.
Well, Darko's probably gonna beat me
Jimmy.
after that little accident.
Did you see me drift around that corner with a trailer?
Oh, Darko threw a limousine at me. Oh, shoot, there's a train! Ah! Well, that was great timing. That went well. Why is there a train as I'm going across the frickin' thing? That's lovely. Okay. Well, I got last place. Big shock.
You're like me on Wreckfest.
Yeah, that's fair.
The gate closes on you.
Good thing damage is off. Yeah, we had a little bit of damage. It's fine.
Yeah, I just took you on the last turns.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to throw a limo at you though. That was not intentional.
Yeah, you threw a limo across the track or across the road, and then I was like, well, I gotta go around that, and then when I went around that, then the train came, and I was like, well, now I'm done. Now I'm done. So. Oh, are you guys all lining up for a nice picture? Oh, you guys are so nice.
Are we?
I don't know. It looked like everyone was lining up over theirs.
Hey, if it works, just roll with it.
I don't even think I took a picture this time. I just rolled with it. Whatever we got, we got.
Come over here, we'll take a picture.
I'm coming!
Over here. This way.
I gotta be turned the right way, you dumbass.
Well, you could have just turned right next to me, but
My
you gotta
truck's
do
long
everything the
enough.
hard way.
My truck's long enough that it would have been difficult to do that. Okay, stop it. Just stop it. Just let me do it my way, okay? It's all about my way, okay? God. There we go. That's a pretty darn picture, guys. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Just give it a good old look. That's a pretty nice set of trucks, guys. We didn't get Jade's, obviously, because Jade was in the first little bit, but hey, that's pretty darn good. A nice looking convoy. Don't do that, you jerk. Oh, you suck. I'm closing the convoy.
Just say the initial one was accidental for me.
Sure it was. Sure it was.
I was trying to take my wheel off.
That's fair. There, now it's much better without them here, guys. Bunch of jerks.
But I can't turn the wheel off until actually the game, otherwise the game freaks out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Missing controllers. Oh no, what do we do?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a nice thing about taking my wheel off. Like, when I take my wheel off, like, it doesn't know that the wheel's gone because the servo's still there. So it has no idea. So, my wheel is off. See? Holy hell. No. No, never again. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. All right, that's enough out of you. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. I'm gonna end my stream and I'll be right back. Otherwise, if you guys are gone too, that's fine too. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Bye,
find somebody to raid
guys.
out to.
Sounds good.
See you later.
Good luck. Good luck with the raid, man.
Yep.
All right, guys. Are you doing alligate? Alligatia? What the heck's an alligator? What? Hey there, mashed potato. Are you doing an alligator? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, Chris? Chris, that is the most confusing thing I've ever read. What the hell are you talking about? That doesn't even make any goddamn sense. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense, dude. What the hell are you saying? Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Yeah, for sure. It's a song? Oh, okay. That makes no sense. I didn't have any idea what the hell you're talking about. So. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some Out of Ore on Twitch and YouTube. Should be a fun time over there. I do just want to say too, guys, like, I really appreciate you guys being in here as much as you have been this week. There's been a lot of people in here, and just you guys have been very, very good at keeping me distracted. I do apologize for some of the streams getting pretty... Some of them got pretty dicey. Definitely had some things going on emotionally with me. Don't worry, nothing's wrong with my family. My hobbits are fine. It was really... It's been a really rough week for me. Losing a friend makes... Losing such an impactful friend is pretty impactful to me, and I'm pretty... Been pretty upset all week, and it's been pretty bad. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Thank you for the distraction, and thank you for being here. Out of our multiplayer, I don't know if I'm gonna have people joining or not. I'm not gonna rule it out. Not gonna rule it out, but we'll see how it goes. Not gonna rule it out. Go from there. We got Jared dropping that 887 days of followers. Appreciate that. Good night, Intense Mom. Good night, everyone. Yeah, feel better, friend. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that very much. It's definitely, like I said, it's been tough. It's been tough for sure. So, a lot of circumstances there. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, Intense, you're good. I know, but I know I've been swearing a lot more. I've been kind of off the rails this week, and as you guys can obviously tell, something was bothering me the entire week. It's still bothering me, but it's time will make that easier. Time will make that easier. Struggles you go through only make you stronger and wiser. 100%, buddy. Sorry, buddy. My condolences. They didn't die. They didn't die. Just lost them. So, all right. I will see you guys later, though. You guys have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with Out of War. We'll be playing Out of War. I don't know if there'll be multiplayer or not. It'll kind of depend on if somebody wants to join in. I'll keep it open. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna get really into it. I'm not gonna get really into it, guys. I don't really want to get into specifics of anything, but yeah, for sure. I hadn't noticed you went off the rails. Yeah, you did. Shut up. Whatever. I appreciate you guys, though. So thanks for coming in. Thank you for keeping me distracted. Like I said earlier, like I'm not gonna go into any specifics about anything about it, but it really just shows you guys, like, we're people. Streamers are people. I am a regular dude that goes through crap just like you. So you guys are super, super supportive and awesome, and I really appreciate it. You totally noticed? Yeah, I know you did. I know you did, but I'm sure a lot of people did. I'm sure a lot of people noticed that I was off this whole week, and I appreciate you sticking with it, sticking with it, keeping me distracted and keeping things going. So I appreciate it very much. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Out of War. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Get the hell out of here. You don't have to go home. You can't stay here. You notice everything? You don't notice everything, but yes, you notice everything. Shut up, you jerk. Get the hell out of here. Bye.